Where's my... Alright, where's Will at? Good, everybody. Real Petty Spill, just waiting for Will to get in here. Where is Will at? Can't smoke this blunt until he get in here. Smoothie and shit. Where is he at? Man. Tonight's gonna be probably like an hour to an hour and a half episode if we do this, if we tend on doing this shit. See my cousin Darrell in here. What's going on, Darrell? We gotta get on the game this weekend, bro. Shit, I'm free Saturday, so Battlefield or something. I just reinstalled it. Who got a slow connection? I know my shit ain't slow. Alright, yeah, we back at it. Bruh, I just been hella busy, bruh. Shit, they calling me into work and shit, so I know, Jaws and capping, I know. Shit, I've been busy working and shit. Shit, they call me in on Saturdays and Sundays, so I go in. So I mean, it's extra money. Trying to get out of here. Where is Will's Real Spill at? Yeah, I'm gonna try to work at the Strat out there in Vegas and shit, so shit. This boy's taking forever. But I know he gotta get everything situated. I started a little early. Excuse me. We're gonna talk about everything and everything, bro. Anything and everything. Shit, I don't know. We talked about this earlier. We just spur of the moment shit. We usually just do spur of the moment like broadcast. So, and I had time today, so yeah, figured I'd do it today. I hadn't even released any of my episodes from my podcast, from all my podcasts. So I'm probably gonna release them tonight. So yeah, busy editing them motherfuckers while I'm at work trying to do that shit. Okay, now he here.
Yo,
What's good, bro?
what's up,
What's
bro?
good?
What's good, bro?
Shit, what cigar you got? Oh yeah, I see. You on?
Yeah, this is the I keep forgetting the day, but I always get to say it was this shit.
Right. Shit, I got a blunt and a pre roll.
I gotta get
Shit,
the
the
name of
pre
this motherfucker so I can tell you.
bro. The name of my pre roll though is called what is it?
It's
Grandpa's
called
Basement.
what's the name of the what you got? What's it
The
called?
name of my weed is called. It's a pre roll, right? So it's called Grandpa's Basement,
That's crazy.
bro.
That's crazy.
It's fire though.
It's called a Ricky Patel.
The fuck?
Ricky Patel. My brother put me on to these shits though.
Okay.
It got different kinds and shit, but I done got this one. This is the third time I got this one. I like this one for some reason. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, where Nail at anyway?
My brother?
Yeah.
He in Indiana. He's been in Indiana for like what, 5 years?
Yeah.
He,
I thought he'd be traveling and shit too.
yeah,
So
he moving around. He got promoted his job and shit. He a foreman now. He officially a foreman. He don't do no labor no more. He just
oh, he
deliver.
good.
That nigga just point fingers and tell motherfuckers what to do now.
That's the best thing to do.
Yeah, he earned it though. He bust his ass. He went to school for that shit. That nigga did everything he was supposed to do to get that shit though.
Hell yeah.
He doing his thing now.
Damn, this shit's strong as
Oh,
fuck.
ain't you dropping your episodes, bro? Let's
I'm gonna
talk
drop them
about
later
that.
tonight.
Let's
I'm
talk
gonna drop
about
them later tonight.
let's talk about your show, bro. Let's
All
talk.
right. All right. So like,
I ain't tag nobody in here either. I'm tripping.
no, I sent hella
All
people my
right,
shit, hella
cool.
people the shit. But yeah, like my shit. I'm probably just gonna release. I'm gonna release the King Petty's poetry room tonight. I'm gonna release an episode for that. Because I didn't told like hella people. They was like, bro, you gotta release an episode. It's been like a month. I'm like, all right. So I'm gonna release that, and then I'm probably gonna release the Pot with Petty, because I ain't did an episode for that in like 2 months.
Yeah, it's
So
coming.
so
I'm
yeah.
gonna dropping this one too. I still can't tell y'all the exact day because I'm I know the studio and shit. Studio was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna send you the link. The studio is something crazy. That shit is wild. But I gotta meet with them tomorrow and figure out the scheduling. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but it's gonna be this month though. I'm dropping this month and shit. But let's keep talking about your shit though. We ain't talking about we gonna talk about. I
Yeah.
want to talk about.
I'm just releasing some. I'm just finally gonna release some content. Shit, after being busy for so long and shit, working and shit, trying to get everything ready for this summer shit, because it's like about to be summer madness out here. So it's gonna be crazy
Man,
out here.
summer gonna be crazy.
So I'm about to be out a lot. My ass is gonna be out. I'm probably gonna be recording everything I see, everything I'm around this summer. So yeah, I'm about to be very, very on it right now. So, but yeah, I'm
Post.
about to release Pot with Petty tonight. I think my strain for the night is gonna be what was it? What was the name of that shit? Dosido.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. Dosido, and then
Oh shit, I
what was the
forgot.
other spray that I released? I did a spray. I did an episode on this one too. What's the name of this? Uh, it's on Doc Holiday. Tropicana cherries. So I might do that too.
That's what's up, bro. So
You
you
know, so
said dropping. You say it again. You dropped. I just saw the
Power
screen
Petty
recording. So
is gonna be dropping probably about an hour or two,
okay.
maybe a little bit longer depending on how I feel. And then fucking, I'm definitely releasing the Petty's poetry moments tonight.
Oh,
So that's
gonna
gonna be
be
released
fire.
tonight.
I'm tapping in on that. I'm gonna check that out. I'm off tomorrow, so I got all night to fuck around and check that
Yeah,
out.
and those are recorded. I recorded those already, so I'm gonna release them later. And then yeah, that's about it. I'm probably gonna release something else probably Saturday or Sunday. I'll probably do a live episode of Power Petty or Poetry Mode, and probably or mix them together this Sunday
Right.
and just see what happens. Like smoke and fucking do poetry at the same time. So
That's
and then
gonna be
probably
so fire,
yeah,
bro.
and I might try to get one of my homies to come over and shit to fucking he do poetry too. So I might try to get him to come over here and recite one. So I'm trying to get a poetry moment where everybody just come to like the house or whatever, and just recite that shit on an episode. You know what I'm saying? Just
Right.
see how everybody like it.
That'd be dope. Poetry moment is something ill. That's some shit right there.
Yeah.
I fuck
Shit,
with that.
that was Mars. That was Mars's ideas. I was like, shit, all right. So I was like, all right, let me do that.
That's
So,
too fire to me, yo. I fuck with that. I'm definitely tapping in on your channel
so
tonight.
yeah, like a spoken word poetry live show.
That's tough.
So
That's tough. That's super tough.
but what's going on out there?
Shit. Yeah, I've been he go hit the town and shit.
Yeah, I know. I've been peeping.
I got I got some support. I got my homeboy, my boy named Tylo. He on the team now with me and Dutch and shit. He officially on the squad and shit. He probably I ain't probably he gonna be when I start my podcast, he gonna be co-hosting with me and shit. So I got a co-host. Dutch don't
Oh
like
yeah, you good.
Dutch don't like to talk a lot. He ain't the talkative type.
Never
You know,
has been.
he sit
Never
back
has
and
been.
he just watch what's going on and he make sure I'm safe and shit. And you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He handled the business and shit like that. But man, Tyler, he gonna be my co-host and shit because he for one he all in he all in on the movement. He from Texas. He been out here. So he know how to move out here. He plugged in with a lot of people and shit, and he running around wearing my shirt like it's a flag, and he waving that bitch everywhere he go. He throwing up this. He doing it. He doing all everywhere he go, and he just locked in. He believe in the movement, man. He locked in. He believe in that shit like he believe in breathing, nigga.
So
Like for real.
yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
he we got our third person now. We got a third party that's really in on it. He with it. So every time you see me and Dutch, you're gonna see Tyler. Tyler is he real spill game. He in. He all in. So everybody y'all going that he part of the squad. You know what I mean? I talk to that nigga like 3 times a day. If I don't see him.
Yeah.
But he always calling me with ideas and calling me with new plugs and shit that can help the brand and shit. So that's my guy right there.
Oh
But yeah, I ain't
yeah.
even thought I was gonna have a co-host, so that's how it is. I was gonna do a dolo and have guests,
Yeah.
but it makes sense to have somebody up there with you. And he got a younger than he younger than me. He got a younger than the demographic. You see
Oh
what
yeah.
I'm
So he
saying?
tapped
So
in. He tapped
yeah,
in. Tapped
so
in.
we tapped in. We I might look young and all that, but I'm still an older guy, and it helps to have somebody that can give you two different dynamics and shit. So from his
For real.
perspective and from what I see, and then from what he see from the it's hip hop and everything. It's a young man's sport. You know that. So everything. So you
But these
always gotta have that young.
old heads is running it right now.
Now, yeah, we got shit locked, but it's good. He young, but he think like an old head
Yeah.
though. Like he got an
Yeah.
old soul.
Oh,
That's the reason.
I gotta. I'm gonna have to tap in with him and figure out his music prowess and what he
Yeah, you
feel. You know,
got
I'm a
you
hip
got
hop
you
junkie,
got
bro.
you gotta fuck
You
with
know,
him,
I'm a
man.
hip hop junkie.
You gotta fuck with him, man, because he's solid, bro. And I ain't just locking in with anybody like that.
Right.
He got to be kind of special and got to be a special kind of cat, a solid cat for me to just fuck with like that. I mean, Dutch plugged me with him. Dutch plugged me in with him, but
Oh, so
we could have just been
he's
cool.
solid. Yeah.
Yeah, we could have just been
If
cool
Dutch
though, but.
cool in with him, yeah.
But like he like a brother to me type shit. We were just talking about that today. Like he family, yo. Like sometimes it be like that with some people. You just run into the right people and that shit just
For real.
different. So yeah, that's my dude. He locked in. So he with it. So this shit, he done brought a lot to the brand. Like he's already contributed. He's done contributed to shit. He ain't just standing. He's done help. He's helping me expand my
Laying
shit like every
the footwork,
day.
laying the groundwork.
He going around making moves and shit. Like he going to places like, yo, I'm over here at this spot checking out, for the merch. Like, he going to different places doing business. You know what I mean? He proactive type shit without me asking him to do. He'll call me like, yo, I'm over here. What you think about this? He just doing it.
Shit,
So you can't
folklore said, "What's up,
pull that.
folklore?
What up, folklore? What's good? Salute.
What's good, fuck? What's good, bro? Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that
over
nigga
here.
be that
That's
nigga
over
funny
here.
as shit. That nigga funny as shit.
Yeah,
What's good,
that's,
Dutch?
What's good? What's good?
yeah, that nigga right here chilling.
I
Yeah.
had a feeling that nigga shit. That nigga ain't never too far from your ass.
That's the whole fact. Yeah, that's a whole fact, nigga. That nigga. Unless we at work. We right there. We right there.
let's talk about this music, my nigga.
Yeah.
What have you heard recently?
Ooh. I've been listening to Ghostface album for like 3 weeks straight, and I'm playing the hell out of that.
That set the
I heard.
tone.
I listening to Sick Mike got a single, 2 singles out that I work out to. It's called, what's the name of that shit? What's It Really Giving?
Yeah.
That shit tough, super tough. Um, but and I ain't gonna. I been yo. I'm gonna tell you what I've been listening to last week. I went throwback. I've been listening to Half a Mill.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
I went back.
Wow.
I ain't even tell Dustin. I've been listening to Half a Mill in the gym
Wow.
when I've been working out, and I'm like, he was so ahead of his time. It's scary. Cause did you know? And did you know this? Half a Mill said that he said when he said that they're gonna be studying his rhymes in colleges and shit. And do you know Drexel University studies his rhymes?
Damn.
So he
Drexel?
predicted. Yeah, he
Okay.
predicted that shit.
Uh,
So yeah,
oh yeah.
that nigga Half a Mill, man. I've been fucking with Half a Mill again, and I've been somebody giving me the thumbs up. I can't see who it is.
I think it's Darius.
Why I can't see the chat? Do I gotta hit live chat to see the messages or something?
Probably.
Cause I can't even see.
I can
Oh,
see
okay.
it, but I don't
Okay,
see
now
I
I
don't
can
see
see it.
nobody.
Yeah, I can see it
Okay.
now. I can see it now.
Yeah.
Darius, what up?
I've been on that Ghostface, but I've been on
This
that
shit
Don
crazy
Trip.
though.
Don Trip released 3 albums in 3 months.
Who did?
So
Don
Don
Trip.
Trip,
I got it, yo. Put me on this
I
Don
got you.
Trip.
I got you.
bro.
I got him, John.
Man, please do. That boy is something special, bro. Like that,
I'm gonna start him with.
bro. How you gonna
I'm
release
gonna
12
start him
albums
with.
in 12
I'm gonna
months?
start him with
He
"Letter
did
to My
what?
Son."
Oh
He
my
did what in 12 months?
God, yeah. Because you can't listen to the new shit until you hear the
I
old
gotta
shit. The
let you
old
hear "Letter
man,
to My Son."
yeah.
Right.
Don Trip. I've been listening to that new Dave East album.
I ain't even know he dropped. See, I'm out there doing
Yeah,
other
he got a
shit.
new one with 88 keys. He got one with 88 keys. And then
I like
I just downloaded to listen to
Profanity. Like
that whole
I'm
Dog Pound album
Profanity.
today.
Yeah, I got it. Now I'm gonna tell you, it's a couple of songs from the Dog Pound album before it drop I was listening to. They got some shit.
Yes,
They got a joint
they
with the
do.
dog.
My
They
space.
got a joint with the Dog Pound, and they got the LBC all on one track.
Yeah, I heard that. Then they got the one
Shit,
with Lady of Rage at RBX. It brought back old school Death Row vibes, bro. Like I
that
was like,
shit.
fuck.
I'm gonna listen to that album too, cause I know we gotta start doing reviews and shit.
Yeah, I've been
I'm gonna,
listening to that. Let me see who else I've been listening to.
but I've been stuck
Uh,
on Ghostface shit. I ain't gonna. I've been just playing shit.
nah, I've been on too much music, bro. Like I've been downloading. I just downloaded this dude, Kalan for real, FR. So I've been listening to him. Uh, and then it's a nigga from the Bay named D-Lo. So I've been slapping them. You
Okay.
know, so
Oh, the real Motons want to know what's the topic. Yo, the topic is we talk about everything. I know we gonna talk about sports, rap. We always talk about a bunch of shit. I ain't gonna lie, we don't never stick to one topic because it be
nah,
by the time we and him, to be honest, y'all, we don't we it be my fault sometimes, and our schedule be conflicted. Sometimes we don't link up, but we really I know we supposed to give y'all this way more. And I know for my part, I gotta say I'm gonna tighten up. So I need to be more available to my nigga, man, because we supposed this shit be hitting this shit.
shoot, I be working, bro, 12-hour days now.
Yeah.
So
Yo, so
man,
because I wanted to know, even though we got our own shit going on, I before the years, I really want to start doing us to have us to do this joint on YouTube where we have an actual like we really doing this shit for real. Like we got this shit, we got a page, and we need to do we need a YouTube page that we got together. You could put it together if you want, cause you got more experience with that. You
I
could
can
do
do it.
whatever we talk. We need to
I
do a
can do
page.
it.
We need to have a real petty spill page or a real petty page or something like that. But we doing this shit online for YouTube and all that. And I'm gonna tell you right now, we gonna do that shit, cause our shit, our chemistry be crazy, bro. And
Yeah, for real.
we ain't seen each other in the flesh in about 20 years. We ain't seen each other in person in 20 years.
98,
But you would
98.
you couldn't tell though. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't tell by the way we do this shit that it's like that.
But I mean, like when you have friends that you've been friends with for like eons, nigga, shit,
Yeah.
it don't like we could not talk for like what was it? We didn't talk for like years.
It probably
And then
10.
all of a sudden, like talking, and then we just connected. It was like just
Yeah, it's
like
like
that
some
all
people
over
you
again.
link up with. It just you got some people got kindred spirits and shit. They be on the same type of frequency and shit. And that shit, that's why that shit working. We ain't forcing this shit, bro. We'll be talking like this if we won't even know on camera. We be still talking about the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hell yeah. Shoot.
hey, who else you got to put me on with music? What's the dude y'all just said I need to check on? Cause I don't
Don
know.
Trip.
Don't.
Don Trip.
Yeah.
Okay, Don Trip.
He don't
Hold
know
on, I
about
got some. I got. Let me find my
Starlito.
my little thing. Let me
What up?
find my list.
You fuck with Starlito?
A little bit. I'm more okay. So, bro, I'm gonna let you know. One of my favorites is from out there. Les.
Les.
Yeah.
Ellie
See,
Dollar Sign. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I like Killer Coleon. Uh, what is it? Boston George.
Boston George.
Uh, and then my sleeper is Akeem Ali,
Hey,
Kimi Casanova.
now that's my dude.
Yeah.
That's my dude.
see, I don't know about none of these
What?
guys. I gotta get.
You don't know about Kimi
I do.
Casanova,
Yeah,
bro?
the pimp nigga that be.
Oh yeah, I like Hakeem Ali. He
Yeah.
cold. No, I know about him. He nasty, bro. He nasty, bro. He like sugar free 2024 type.
But he
He
from the
like that.
East Coast.
But he sound.
No, he from
He
He
from
Mississippi, I
Mississippi.
believe.
He
he
from
cold.
Mississippi.
Yo,
Yeah,
now him. He cold. I like him.
he
He
cold, bro.
nasty. When I heard him, I said, "Yo, he is net." I was impressed. I ain't just impressed. I swear I ain't impressed easy, yo. But he got my ear. When I heard him, I was like, "Yeah, he's
He was
nasty."
talking that shit.
He be talking that. He be talking that talk. He talks, and his wordplay crazy.
Super crazy.
It's like it's flawless. Like I'm like, how you write that shit? Like when somebody be that flawless, it's like, how do you write that shit?
You can tell he be around players though.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can tell he is a player.
yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah, he
But
can
look, the
He
definitely
thing
been around. He
about it
ain't
though,
nothing but around
but
players all day.
all day.
Dutch, no, that's only one of his
Yeah.
personas. That's only one of his personas, bro. He got the pimp Kimi Casanova. That's how he got famous.
But he,
The Kimi Casanova shit is how he got famous. But then he got Akeem Ali, where he a backpack rapper. You know what I mean? So
Like a
yeah,
okay.
he
blueprint.
got two different personas, bro.
Yeah.
Like but that Kimi Casanova shit, bro. That first album he had, bro, was like a straight old school radio station, and it was playing, and everything is just changing perfectly. Like, bro, you got to hear that first album. I know Dutch probably got it.
Oh, by phone.
Yeah, that Kimi Casanova first
That's
album.
fire.
It's on YouTube also. The whole shit, bro. It's like a he did a visual video for every song.
Word.
Yeah, you know what I
That's
mean.
tough.
So the shit dope, bro. I'm telling you, like we watched it over here. We was over here like vibing to it for like a good like 3 hours, bro. Like had to play it again and shit. It replays, bro. You can replay that shit like 3 or 4 times.
That's fire.
You know
I
what I
gotta
mean?
check him out, bro. I gotta check him
But
out.
Don Trip, my nigga,
Yeah, crazy.
I'm gonna check him out.
that's we ain't talking like we talking like he talking real life rap. We talking like
Mm-hmm.
he talking about like bills got to be due by next month, and I got
Oh
7
yeah,
kids.
that's like, I like that. I like that reality rap. I like
You know what I
that.
mean?
That shit. That
Losing his
shit make
brother and
sense,
shit like
bro.
Real
that. You know what
life.
I mean? So yeah, he got some shit like Don Trip, and like I ain't like guarantee. I'll say this, bro. Like I've listened to almost every album he dropped. I can't say I skipped a song.
No joke.
No, off all the albums I have from him, I have not skipped a song yet. I listened to it straight through.
Oh, he like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Like
got to
he
get it. I
caught
got to
my
get.
attention to the point where I'm just like, fuck, and like I didn't even know who he was. My homeboy B told me about him. So as soon as I heard him, I was like, oh, this nigga's
Yeah, I
different.
got to
And then
get.
like,
See
yeah,
Leon.
bro, nasty, bro. Like he's super nasty. Like, and he from Memphis.
You know who nasty? I'm just randomly. Saha the Prince is nasty,
Oh,
bro.
he been nasty.
He be on. He on.
He been nasty.
He on.
He nasty like Locksmith.
He like on gold. He a God mode rapper. Like that nigga's always on. Every time he rap, he on God mode, bro.
Like
There's
Joel
certain niggas.
Ortiz. Like Joel Ortiz.
Yeah, Joel's tough. Joel's cold.
Yeah.
Joel don't.
I
He don't be
still
playing.
think one of the best lyricists, but he passed away too early as Pun.
Nah, Pun was a god. He was a God mode rapper all the time. He was so scary. Like, you know what's a shame to me though? It's like this generation don't really know or understand what he was. Like, he was some different shit. Like he came
Pun was
from yo,
Pun
that
was a beast,
motherfucking Pun, he came out of a he crash landed on this motherfucker. He was some different shit. And you know
bruh.
what? I'm gonna tell you something that I'm gonna tell you some real shit that I heard people try to avoid. Cause nobody wanted to even have this conversation. I've seen it over the years. People duck this conversation like Nobody want to talk about Pun versus Biggie, like, because it's like nobody really want to touch that.
I mean, you can put their. I mean, they both got 2 albums.
Yeah,
So and they both got a posthumous album. So I mean, like,
but because people
I'm still gonna
love
pick
Biggie,
Big.
but people
I'm
love
still gonna pick
Biggie so
Big.
much. Go ahead.
I'm still gonna pick Big, but that Capital Punishment, bro, summer '98, bro, before we graduated at school, and we all in this fucking, bro. I remember when fucking Capital Punishment came out, bro,
And that's
and everybody was in the parking
rap.
lot at Bethel, bro, and that shit cranking, bro. We all slapping that one song. What was the song? What was it? The one that when that bass drop, it had the fucking Jamaican beat when the bass drop, and then that's just.
I'm gonna tell you one thing that Pun do got that he got that he showed that Biggie didn't probably get to show really. Like, he had that nigga Pun first album. He put all the spitters on his album, so you see him rap with a lot of. He got a rap. He got a song with Inspector Deck, nigga. We niggas better stop acting like Inspector Deck ain't crazy. Like, niggas, Deck is
But niggas,
crazy.
niggas now don't know who that is.
That's what I'm saying. But he was. If you go to his album, his features wasn't to fill his album because he can hold the album by himself. He did that to show that he can rap with the illest motherfuckers and still get crazy. Like, Half a Mil. I just heard a dude say the other day, and I went and listened to it. He was right, bro. AZ was nasty, but if you listen to Half a Mil when he rhymed with
Oh,
AZ,
I heard it.
that nigga
I got all the AZ shit. I got most of Half a Mil
but
shit.
Half a Mil be sounding like he a little more advanced with his shit than even AZ and AZ now. Yo, Half a Mil, he a nigga that I listened to his shit the other day at work. I put this young boy on to him. I love my young boy. My young boy like, yo, who was that? He said that shit sound like it came out now. I said that shit 20 years old. There's no way this is 20 years old, Willie. He said there's no way, Kenny. He like there's no way this is 20 years old. He couldn't believe
Motherfuckers be
that.
gassing back. They was gassing back in the '90s, bro. They was.
But you know what? Half a Mil was talking some other shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know this woke shit niggas be on, and all these niggas online tapping into history and tapping into what's really going on with the world and the frequencies and how we
Right.
got there and all that. He was rapping about that shit back then. And I think that I don't, rest his soul, he passed away. He got a son that's an actor. His son was on BMF. His son is in BMF. I forgot who he played, but Half a Mil's son is on a BMF show.
Damn.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Half a
That.
Mil, he died. Rest his soul, he died. Nobody know. I don't know the answers. Nobody gave me an answer. No, it's when I put it up. There's no answer to how he passed away.
Right.
But if I listen to the shit he was rapping about, I ain't gonna say much, but I'm gonna do the math, and I'll be like, the shit he was saying, it
Mm-hmm.
was scary, this motherfucker, because he was a scary rapper. Because the shit he was saying was like he was breaking the code on shit. He was unlocking the key for niggas that don't know really what's up.
That's like
You know what I'm
a
saying?
Mortal Technique. That's like a Mortal Technique.
He
We
said
both know who
riding in
Mortal
the
Technique
summer.
is.
He said riding in the summer with the fly saucer engine. What? With the flying sauce? With the flying saucer? Who even like to say that? Now that sounds like okay, but back then to say that, you was saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? Even like I tell people, when Cannabis might be my favorite rapper because when I first heard him, like I say, I never rewinded a nigga. The first verse I heard from Cannabis, I ain't get through it for 10 minutes. Because every
What?
other bar, he gonna be like, "What is that?" Because it was like I didn't know what I was listening. I'm like, "What is this that I'm hearing?" Like, you can rap like this. Like, I was like, you can say he was on some like Busta
Other
Rhymes.
shit.
Busta Rhymes had called Cannabis the Nostradamus of rap, but back in the day, he called
He
that.
did. Yeah. That's fact. That's a fact.
That's why when I hear people try to dog on Eminem, I'm like, I know Eminem's cold and crazy. I know. But to me, M can't fuck with Cannabis. And I know that's not a popular thing to say. But
No,
to me, I don't
but
feel like he
M is
can
nice
really.
though.
No, M
I
is
have to say M
cold
is
though.
nice though.
M is insane. Like, M is one of the greatest rappers and the most. His pen is really next second to none. And you know who's Rod Kemp said it. Rakim was like, Rakim said, I don't care what color he is, nigga. He said that nigga nice. I don't give a fuck if he was what color
They
he
were
is.
signed together. They were both on Aftermath at the same time.
Rakim was like, it ain't the color with him. Rakim said he just nasty. And he said,
Mm-hmm.
yo, when you say somebody nasty, Rakim said he's nasty. He said that boy is nasty. Cause even the shit he write is crazy. I saw the new video he did. I like what he did with that.
Yeah, I did. I did,
He,
because it literally it brought, it was like a nostalgia thing, because we all, for those who didn't grow up with him, listening to
don't
him,
know.
they
Yeah.
won't know. Like, they don't know what Marshall Mathers LP did. Like, they don't
Right.
really understand what that album, that motherfucker was a monster. But that first one, that Slim Shady
That Slim
LP,
Shady album was nasty. I ain't gonna lie. But what he did with the Guess Who's Back, the new joint he did, you know what he realized? I'm gonna tell you what, because I studied him. You know what M realized? He was always, all these songs and all these albums he put out, he was killing himself. He was trying to out rap himself. He was trying to push the pen so far that he was driving himself crazy. He just realized that, yo, I need to just go back to square one. You need to
yep,
go back to
and kill off the first person.
he been giving us Eminem for the last few years. He went back to being Slim Shady
No, bro,
on
he
the
been
scene.
giving us. You gotta think about it. He been giving us M since Marshall Mathers.
Now
We ain't heard Shady since, maybe we heard glimpses of him, but we ain't heard like Shady
Like
like
2001 is the
the
like
nigga
that
just
first
gave
album,
you
bro.
hear the new
That
shit.
first album
yeah,
when you
that
killing
I
your
like
wife
that.
off,
when he
bro,
talking
with your
about niggas
daughters in the
standing
I
car
up.
like
with you,
that.
bro. Like
I like that he's in that bag again.
Yeah.
Cause I
like
feel like when he in that bag, he really can go away. Cause he you know what's crazy? How he stepped through the portal. All he did was he brought the Slim Shady. He brought Slim Shady like stepping into this new age of the phones and shit. He was looking like what, like he said in his song, like I wonder what Slim Shady would say about this new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought that was
yeah.
dope. You know what I'm saying? How
So I
he,
mean, it's about to be. This album is called The Death of Slim Shady. So I mean,
I
who knows what's
think,
gonna happen?
and
We
I
gonna hear
think him.
Shady. I know that.
I think when he said the death of Slim Shady, I think that he's saying it ain't dying, but that people gonna try to kill him for the shit he about to say on his new album, because he about to get back to talking wild and saying
I think that's
controversial
what's about to
shit.
happen.
I think
I
he
think,
like, I gotta push the envelope because everybody's scared to say crazy shit now, and I
bro, he
think he
already
feeling like,
did. You already heard what he in the song. There was a Megan Thee Stallion
yeah,
line. Yeah,
did
like,
that was
like
crazy. He did that. He did
he don't
that.
he don't care, bro. It's like, I don't like, and that's the thing I like about him. He don't care. Sure enough, he might not be like everybody's cup of tea, but he just don't care, bro. Like, he's not. It don't matter. We remember back in the day when we was like shock value. We was just like, what the fuck? Did he really just kill his wife in the song
Yeah,
or his girlfriend? Like,
yeah.
we was like, oh, but it was dope.
He said fuck his kids too. He said they bastards, they brats. He ain't care. I just like
Mm-hmm.
that he. I just like that he playing like that. I like that he's stepping on over the line,
Yeah.
like, because that's
And
what
ain't
we
nobody
listen
stepping
to.
over the line no more. You ain't got that many rappers willing to like cross that line. Like, I
Oh,
always like him because
it's
he did
crazy.
that.
Speaking to M and battle rap, you know what's coming on this. You know what's coming this Saturday.
Who?
Known. You know the battle rap.
Uh-huh.
Loaded Ducks is battling Rum Nitty, bro. Saturday. I'm
Oh,
thinking about
oh,
ordering that
oh,
bitch. I ain't
oh,
gonna lie.
okay. See, I didn't know that was happening.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's gonna
Okay.
be some ill battles. Fonz is battling Geechee Gotti. Yeah. Who else battling? T
Okay.
Top is battling. Yo,
You
T
said
Top is battling.
Geechee, bro. So I got to. You said
What's the
Geechee. So I mean, like, that's West Coast. I got that. That's I got Geechee.
yes,
Nice.
Danny Myers is battling T Top, nigga.
T Top is my nigga
Hey
though.
yo,
T
that
Top is my
I
nigga.
seen Benny the Butcher today. He like, yo, I just want to hear T Top talk that drug talk. Cause you
Yo,
know,
cause that
T
nigga
Top talk
nasty
about
with that
he
shit.
talk that drug talk. And Benny the Butcher hosting it. He
Okay.
hosting it.
Okay.
Him
All
and
right.
Smack was
All
on.
right.
Him and Smack was like, "Yo, I'm gonna be drinking and shit." He said, "I'm gonna be drinking." He said, "Benny gonna be hosting that shit." And Tay Rock going against what's the nigga that DNA lawsuit? What's this nigga name? Who Tay Rock battling, yo? Oh, he battling somebody good too, bro. I think
But Tay Rock nice though.
Tay
It
Rock
just Tay
to me
Tay
he's the
Rock got
LeBron James
them
of that
gun
shit.
bars. Tay Rock got them gun bars
Them
is
gun
mean,
bars.
bro.
Crazy. Oh, he battling Jerry West, yo.
Tay Rock
Yeah.
got it. Tay Rock
But you
got
know
it.
Jerry West beat Danny Myers. I mean, Jerry West beat DNA
But
last
you
year.
ain't getting Tay Rock. You ain't getting Tay Rock.
He ain't getting Tay Rock.
He ain't getting Tay Rock, bro.
Tay Rock is
That's
my
not gonna
favorite.
happen.
Tay Rock is my all-time favorite battle rapper. Like, I've never look. I don't care who Tay Rock battle. I never will go against Tay Rock. I'm always standing with him. He's my favorite battle rapper out of
I
everybody.
can't say he's my favorite. Okay, so I'm gonna say
Tay
my
Rock's my
favorite.
favorite. I don't know.
I
He's
got
just something
I
about that
got
nigga in
two.
me, bro. He be one.
I
Yo, I
got
think
two.
he's so cold. Like, yo, Dutch like him and be like, man, I might punch that nigga in the face about it.
Yeah, like real
Because his
shit.
aggression, but
I like him though.
he like him though. That's
Yeah.
my favorite battle rapper because he just when he on that stage, bro, he'll in the rhyme like yeah, and you can't fuck with me, and he'll just tell you like he'll bark on you like nobody Tay Rock the way he bark on niggas, bro. That nigga should be.
That's why I know I'll be like, yo, I know I couldn't be a
Oh
better
no,
rapper.
I got. All right, here's my three. Here's my three. It's not in no
Archie
order.
nigga,
I like
he
Charlie
said I couldn't be a
Clips.
battle rapper.
Yeah, him
He worse
too.
than Tay Rock,
But that's my nigga.
but he
Yeah, him too though.
but he
Yeah.
worse than everybody.
Yeah. Like if I was a battle
Charlie
rapper, he said
Clips,
that shit.
You ever
Tay
see?
Rock, and fucking Goods.
I like Goods. I like Goods because it's hard to beat Goods because of his style. The only nigga
Man,
I seen beat Goods and I seen Goods be affected like I seen him getting his physical. Easy to block captain and beat Goods. He beat him. Like Tay Rock beat him, but Tay Rock ain't just spank him though. It was like he won, but he ain't just beat. He won, but he ain't beat him. It's hard to beat Goods. It's his style. He's so
yeah,
cool. Like that nigga said one time, he said, nigga, he said, I like my Coke so pure. He said, I don't even like stepping on snow, nigga. I said,
yeah. I heard that bar, bro. I was
he said,
like,
I don't even like stepping on snow. Like, that's crazy, nigga. And I gotta shout out my nigga Jay Breed. He from Newport News, Virginia, right? I seen him battle at Sean Lounge, but he on RBE. Yeah, he on and my nigga Nos Delgado. I seen him battling Charles Lounge. He's on RBE. These niggas is on RBE. That nigga said, this nigga said, I can't even let electric slide, nigga.
damn, damn, fuck,
That's
what?
crazy to
I
me. That nigga said, I
couldn't
can't
even
even
let
let
electric
electric. That
slide,
ain't
bro.
crazy.
Yeah,
That nigga said, I can't
that's
even let
me.
electric
That's
slide. I
me.
said, that
That's
nigga
me.
Jay Breed is nasty. The first time I met Jay Breed, I was invited to the battle at Charm Lounge, and my nigga Madison was battling. And he was with him, and I ain't know the nigga. And my nigga, I met Jay Breed at the gas station. I was on my way to Charm Lounge. He said, "You going?" I said, "I'm on my way up there." He said, "Nigga, I'm about to kill this nigga. I'm battling. Niggas can't fuck with me." That's the first time I met him. That nigga be on R. He's on. If you go to RBE, that nigga's on RBE now.
All right, yeah,
I seen these
I'm gonna
niggas.
check that out later on the
Yeah,
night.
that nigga
I'm
Jay
gonna check
Breed
that shit out
nasty.
later on the night.
But Nos
I'm gonna have to.
Delgado, Nos Delgado is my favorite battle rapper in Virginia. My favorite Virginia.
What about old
That's my number
boy
one.
that's from Norfolk?
That's Av.
White boy.
Oh, damn, what's the
That's
nigga name? I'm tripping.
one of my favorites from from out
You
there
know what
from
I'm
the
talking about?
75.
K.
Yeah,
Is,
something K.
is it K
Big
Rock?
K, Big K.
Big K, yeah. Big K, yeah.
Yeah,
That's my yeah. That nigga.
Big K beat Murder Mook, nigga.
I
I
know. I
watched that battle.
watched that.
And
I watched it,
He beat T-Rex.
bruh. I was
It's
over here
hard to
like
beat
this
that
nigga,
nigga too. It's hard to beat Big K.
bruh. I was like VA niggas is killing
Yeah,
niggas
they
in the
got some
battle
battle.
scene.
Yo, pull up Nos Delgado. That nigga nasty. Nos Delgado is nasty, nigga. He is cold.
I think niggas is where he from? Where he from?
He from Newport
See,
News. He
that's
fire.
what I'm saying,
He
bro. Like
fire.
I think it is, nigga. It's something in the water now,
Yo, my
bro.
last interview I did in Virginia on my show, my last interview was done the day before I got my plane flight. He was my last interview before I left. No, and he was supposed to have been on my show. But then the night before I left, the Friday, I left on Sunday. I flew out on Sunday. I seen his brother in the alley the night before, and I talked to him, and we got on the phone that night, and then I lined up the interview when he came to show him. We interviewed him, and Nos Delgado is too fire. That nigga is. His wordplay is retarded. I ain't gonna lie. Like he my favorite battle rapper in Virginia, bro. He like my number one gunner for VI. I will never go against him.
What you think about Uncle Pound? You know, we know this nigga, so what you think about Uncle Pound?
Uncle Pam.
Yeah, you never heard his music?
Nah,
Bro,
see,
we know this nigga. He from the area.
I probably don't know until I see his face. I probably know who he
That's what
is.
I'm saying.
I
Bro.
like O Solo, nigga.
but you know, Uncle Pound, bro, he got a song, Goliath. The song is Goliath, bro. You got, man, I'm telling you,
I'm
bro.
gonna check him out.
Bro, I think he from Hampton. I think, he's from Hampton, bro. He went to Mitchville. He went to Mitchville.
I gotta know this.
He's
Yeah,
a battle rapper.
Yeah.
guarantee you know him. As soon as you see him, he's on my Facebook. As soon as you see his picture, you be like, oh, I know this nigga.
Uncle Pound.
Yeah,
I probably know him.
Not Uncle Jesse, Uncle Pound.
yeah.
I'm gonna check him out too.
Yeah, he
I'm
got
gonna do my
video on YouTube right now called Goliath.
Goliath, Uncle Pound.
Yep.
research on that nigga. That's crazy. Uncle Pound, huh? He sound like some shit. When you got
Watch.
sometimes niggas
As
names,
soon as you see him, you gonna know exactly who he is.
sometimes niggas names, I get intrigued by the names the niggas be having, and I be like, oh yeah.
But all the other names were taken, bro. You gotta think about a lot of this shit, bro. You gotta think about it. VA is. We only had like what's the last time they had a big surge of artists coming from VA?
Hey, I do know this nigga, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You do know this. You know this nigga too.
Hold on, I'm looking at the picture right
Yeah,
quick.
look, go ahead.
You don't know him?
I don't know him, but I seen him. I know who he is though. I don't know him personally, but I know who he is though. I've seen that nigga before.
Yo, I know that nigga cousins too.
Yeah, I know who he is, but I don't know him personally though.
Yeah, like I know him
I
personally.
didn't know he rap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not. He's nice, bro. He's nice.
that's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, I'm just finding out a bunch of niggas from VA rapping, bro. Especially from Hampton, Newport News area. I've been gone for so long.
Yeah, that nigga
There's
last.
a lot of niggas that's talented, and it's like, you know, I hear this thing when they be like, you know, do VA really support the local artists? I can't say they do or they don't. I don't know really because it's hard. I don't know. I don't have a hand on that to say people, and because I seen people support artists out there, but I mean,
Not
are
the
you
t-
buying their shit though? Like, are you uploading their shit?
It's a couple.
Like
For
I ain't
me, it's a
gonna
couple.
lie,
Like I like
I'm biased to
Masega.
certain niggas. Like I'm biased to Sig Mike, and I'm biased to like if Show Flocko, I support him, I fuck with him, and what's my other nigga name? Oh man, I can't believe I'm going. I'm mad. I can't think it is. I just listen.
Rap babies.
A nigga got a song called. When I said that nigga said, niggas treat me like I'm Jesus, cause I'm breaking bread. That nigga.
Yeah, hold on. Who is?
My nigga, man, I'm mad. I'm a think. I got him in my playlist though.
Telling it's a bunch of them, bro. Something in the water out there,
That
bro.
nigga, he got a song with Boosie too.
I don't think VA support their artists. They support to an extent,
They
but not
gotta go
enough.
out of VA to
Not
go to
enough
make
to
it.
push out of VA. No.
And I felt like the
Masego
reason
had to
why
leave
niggas
VA
don't
to make it,
support their
bro.
artists is because it used to be. I felt like
Hate.
It could be hate, but I feel like
Because it's you.
if niggas got an artist that's they peoples that they fuck with, they only gonna support they niggas. But they won't support somebody else. Like if oh, let's say Dutch rap. I'm like, I'm just fucking with Dutch. I ain't support nobody else because I fuck with Dutch. That's what niggas do. Niggas only a campaign for they artist type shit. That's what niggas be doing.
There's no unity.
Oh, the nigga I'm talking about, I'm mad because he sponsored my show he sponsored my show for a month on Power by Virginia. And my mind is freezing up because I'm smoking this cigar. But he got his label is called Major League.
Okay.
That's the name of his shit. And I can't believe I went blanket and can't think of the nigga name. I just was pulling his shit up the other day.
But for all artists, anywhere that you go, I
He
don't
gonna
care if you
kill
from
me if he
in
said
Atlanta, you could be in Louisiana. Nobody that's from where they from usually
Make
blow
it
up.
in their city.
They have to go elsewhere, and then they blow up. Then all of a sudden the supporters, the same people that, oh yeah, I know, man, I knew you was gonna do. They won't giving you their love when you was there, but when you went to Atlanta, or you went to Texas, you went to Florida, whatever you had to go do to get that push. That's when
That's
they
where you
support
win.
you.
I left and now everybody call me real spill now. No bullshit. My baby mom, I talked to my baby mom the other day. Not Carrie, my kid, my baby mom Ty, my youngest boy's
Right.
mom. And she said she was somewhere and they was like, yeah, I be seeing real spill doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's lingering out there. It's like when you away, it seems like when you're not accessible to people, they appreciate you more.
They do.
You see what I'm saying? They can't reach out and touch you. They don't see you every day.
Mm-hmm.
It seem like then it's like they kind of like appreciate you more for whatever you do. And I'm not a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper really, but that don't rap.
Yeah.
I'm a talk. I talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a rapper, but I get I understand what rappers are looking for as far as support now. When they put like, I don't got to go and get in the studio all day and record, write songs. I understand why they would be frustrated just for me doing this. I can only imagine how frustrated they be when they put their heart and soul in this shit and they repping their town and they really trying to put it down for their city,
All right.
and then people just take it for granted. I can only imagine how I understand why they would be so upset and why they would be a little frustrated. I get it. Cause niggas be putting their whole everything into that shit. Niggas do, man. Niggas, when these niggas be rapping and dropping their albums and mixtapes and shit, these niggas don't be, they really be going hard. But then sometimes a lot of niggas, and then, you know, some people don't get some support because they trash.
Right.
Let's keep it a dollar. We just keep it a dollar. They mans don't be telling them they in there hot. Niggas, a nigga will let his man put out some shit that he know ain't hot because it's his
Ain't
man.
even supposed to
And
be in,
niggas,
even in, ain't even supposed to
we
be put in the universe.
can't
Ain't supposed to
confuse
be in the
hate with
universe.
you. We can't confuse hate with we just don't like your shit either. Cause I can just not like your shit.
Might
And you
not be
gonna say
wrong.
I'm hating. Your shit. Niggas need to start being more honest with their friends.
Oh, bullshit.
Don't let your man put out some bullshit. Because you know what I go by? Like, if we gonna say, let's say Jay-Z put out some shit, and you gonna say that's trash, right? But your man's put some shit out, then you ain't gonna tell him it's trash. Now you not being fair to the art. You gotta
You're not
keep
being
it real.
authentic.
Yo,
You're
I
not being
promise
Because
authentic.
they don't even believe in him in the first place,
you
so they
gotta.
don't even they can't.
So sometimes they
That boy
they
preaching over
believe
there.
him, but they scared to tell him the truth. It's like, you know what it is? They see that the nigga believe in that shit, that song he made. They see how he loved it so much. They don't even got the heart or the love for the nigga to really tell him like, yo, that's not it, bro.
That ain't it.
You gotta run that. You gotta run it back and do some other shit because that ain't really popping. That ain't really hitting
That,
for real.
that ain't the
Niggas,
one.
niggas, niggas won't tell the truth, and we need niggas to start telling the truth
They
when it comes to this.
don't need no yes men. They don't need no yes man.
Yeah,
Like
like
somebody's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's fire,
somebody
bro. Like,
talking
yeah,
about
drop
me
that.
like a dog right now. My nose itching like a motherfucker.
Uh,
So somebody talking about me because my nose is.
yeah.
But my thing about it is, all y'all niggas ain't hot, and some of y'all talented, but y'all don't know how to make songs. Y'all don't know how to ride the beat, and some of y'all got shitty ass production. Let's get to that part first because that's a big issue with a lot of dudes, or they don't have a good team around them to make their music hot. But some of them making the same kind of music and they thinking that shit hot because they hear it and think it's hot. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And some of them is rapping with niggas is trash. So it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of things I'm gonna expose about music and all that during the year. I'm gonna piss a lot of people off, but it should help you. If you really give a fuck about your craft, it should help you. But all of y'all ain't hot. All of y'all shouldn't be rapping, to be honest.
That's a
And I
fact.
know just because you got a passion for something don't mean you good at it
That's
sometimes. How about that?
what thinking it.
All y'all ain't supposed to be rapping. Some of y'all niggas should just be writing for niggas. Like a lot of
Some
y'all
niggas
niggas
just need to
that
go back to. Some niggas just need to go to Amazon and just get a job
man,
there.
some niggas like they yeah, that's just a fact. Like I'm not about to listen to no bullshit. I'm not listening to
I
it.
can't do it.
If I got
We '80s babies, bro. We can't do it. We '80s babies. We got a higher standard than a lot of this
professional
shit.
rappers
'80s and
who
'90s babies, we got some sense. If you '80s and
they
'90s
got
babies, you got some sense. When you get to past that, they ain't got no sense at
if it's
all.
professional rappers that's out and we criticize they shit and say, oh, that album was he ain't do good on that one. Then why who the hell is you? Hey, is that my man Sonny? Shout out to my man Sonny, yo. Salute, bro.
Yeah.
That's my guy right
What's
there.
going
But
on, bro?
if we gonna judge other artists that's out that been dropping albums, like I don't want to bring it up because I'm really sick of it. But the Drake and the Kendrick shit. Oh, that this song was trash. That this song was good. Well, nigga, you got niggas that you around that ain't making good shit, and you ain't telling that nigga his shit ain't good. So a lot of this be the quality of the music. It ain't. It's like this. You could be a good rapper, but rapping ain't enough. You gotta have a good production team. You gotta have a nigga in your ear to tell you when that ain't hot. You gotta have uh you gotta be able to project your rhymes the right way. You gotta be able to project your shit. You gotta be believable.
A
And
message
I'm
in
not
your
saying
a message
believable
in
like,
your word.
and I ain't saying believable like you gotta be talking about killing niggas and shit. I'm talking
Right.
about you gotta have conviction. I gotta believe that you saying what you saying. Some niggas just like to hear they self rap. It's a lot of different variables to why somebody not successful, and it ain't just hate. Because me, I'm gonna tell you something about me personally. I don't even my mind doesn't function on like me doing what I'm doing, like, oh, what's niggas out here hating on me? I don't believe that. And if you hating, I don't detect that because that ain't the mindset that I got.
Yeah, I ain't feeling it. You
I've
ain't
never
hearing it.
been a nigga to be like niggas hating on me. I just I don't get that. I don't my mind doesn't operate on niggas hating on me. I just don't.
Give them.
I'm so hard on myself that a
Yeah.
nigga hating on me can never affect me like I feel it hard about myself. As hard as I am about myself, about my craft of making sure I do good interviews and making sure that I give good content and shit. Nobody on this planet can tell me nothing to hurt my feelings because I already evaluated myself before another nigga can even say anything that
Right.
affects me. And
Exactly.
if you tell me something to criticize me, I'm gonna take it and digest it because I'm not. This is what I do. If this is what you do, you should be. If you're trying to get to the masses, you need to listen to niggas when they tell you shit, whether you agree with it or not. Listen, don't just listen to respond. Listen to what they saying and digest that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't always hate. And first of all, y'all niggas can't be hated that much if you ain't even made it yet. Who's hating on you? That's a defense mechanism when niggas don't want to listen to shit. Ain't nobody like me. I ain't did enough for niggas to hate on me yet. Or if they are gonna hate. And if they are gonna hate on me, I can't detect the hate. Because my mind don't think like that to even be on the wavelength of niggas hating. That's not an avenue on any road that I take. I don't run in that street. I don't, if it's a hate, I haven't been to that corner yet. I haven't visited that street in my mindset to where somebody hating. I just don't believe that I'm that all that for a nigga to hate on. My ego would not allow me to believe that I ain't making it or if it's niggas hating on me.
Mm-hmm.
Like some niggas just don't like your ass. They don't mean they hate you. They just don't like what you got going on. And niggas got a right not to like your ass or like your shit. It's niggas
Right.
I don't like everybody's shit, but I want everybody to win. I want niggas to
Right.
win. It's hard out here. That don't mean I hate on you though. I don't even got a heart to hate nothing. You know
Man,
what
for
I
real.
hate? I hate hate.
Hmm.
I hate hate, nigga. That's what I
For
hate.
real.
I hate hate. Don't be stealing my shit, y'all either. But that's real shit. Nobody, I don't I don't really subscribe to that phrase
The
or that
bullshit.
ideology of just hate. I just let it go over my head, but I don't really I want to do I'm probably gonna do a show about what is hate. Why is niggas hating on you? Why do you believe niggas is hating on you? Because that's a strong word, bro.
For real.
Now don't get me wrong, niggas do like in the streets, niggas hustling, get money, niggas that hate because there's money involved. Or some niggas just niggas will hate on you if you got a girl they like him. That's true. But is it hate? It's
Yeah.
a nigga who just don't like you and a nigga who don't like yourself and he don't like niggas. Some niggas don't like to see niggas love you so much.
Right.
But when it comes to your craft and all that, oh niggas hating. Niggas will
Which
say
love
you
brings
hating
hate.
because you don't like his shit. Or
Yeah.
you don't like her music, so you hate it. I can't agree with that all the way. I can't stand on that philosophy. I just can't because I don't get it all the way. Somebody will have to enlighten me on that a little more. My mind doesn't have that program in it to comprehend
Even
that shit. I
yeah.
just don't comprehend that, bro. That I never really did. Now I'm not saying niggas ain't being hated on, but niggas use that shit as an excuse when a nigga don't like his music.
Right.
You could be dope and somebody just don't like your shit. They just not their thing. It's not their cup of tea. That
Yeah.
don't mean you ain't fire though. You see what I'm saying? You could be fired and nigga just ain't into your shit. That's just like this young generation where I got a young nigga who think Tupac ain't nice. I got a little frustrated at first, but then I had to realize this nigga 18 years old, man.
Oh,
His daddy,
he on.
this nigga, man, he don't know no better. He think King Von is Tupac. You feel me? The way I look at Tupac, he look at we know better than that. But he's
Yeah.
but he's 18 though.
Right.
You feel me? So I gotta put in perspective that I'm the idiot if I get into a debate with this 18-year-old who wasn't even born when Pac was out. This nigga
Right.
wasn't even born when Pac died. He wasn't even born when a nigga died. So you gotta let that be what it is. They don't really know what they're talking
Right.
about. And they don't know it. I'm not knocking, they don't know what they're talking about. Just like it's just when we came up, when the Wu-Tang came out, it was older people saying, what the hell is this shit?
Oh
They
yeah.
thought it was
Of course.
bullshit. So every generation that breaks new comes out, it's it's a lot of understanding from the older generation to
Yeah.
why we like why what are they saying that's so intriguing to you? Like, but you know what happens? The language changes. Every generation, the language changes. It's a different language for every
The
generation.
barrier gets
So
way separated.
I let them make it. Like I gotta let them make it. I gotta give them the benefit of the doubt. I can't go crazy on them and try to force feed them to believe that Tupac was really like that. Because it's people in Tupac. It's people our age that didn't like Tupac. So it ain't like you can't. That ain't Sometimes you ain't everybody cup of tea, yo. Like it's
For
niggas
real.
that say Pac ain't a lyricist, right? Because he don't go diddity ribbity rabbity. He ain't super. But you know what people don't catch about Pac? The shit he say he runs it by you so nonchalantly. He runs his words so smooth that you don't understand that nigga is lyrical. Tupac
Oh
was
yeah.
lyrical. He wasn't lyrical, miracle, Eminem mechanically lyrical, where he enunciates certain things like he
A
wasn't that
poet.
type of
He was
rapper.
a poet.
He was a poet. So you can never say a poet is not lyrical
Mm-mm.
because they got wordplay and they have a vast vocabulary,
Yeah.
and they know
And
how to place
structure.
the
And
and
structure. Yes, structure.
and
That's the
any
one thing
nigga
they do. Is have a lot of
and
structure.
any nigga like and Tupac was the type of rapper where he'll say some shit that'll hit your heart, nigga. He'll touch your soul like, ooh, I felt that. That was real, like some real life shit. Any nigga
Yeah.
that can touch my heart, and that nigga gotta be lyrical because he's saying something that's fucking with my soul, nigga. So you gotta to be able to convey words to the point where I'm affected in my chest, you gotta be
For
lyrical.
real.
Niggas don't know the definition of lyrical. That's the problem. Because if you ain't
Mm.
going mechanical, botanical, if you ain't doing that, because sometimes them niggas just saying a bunch of words. Everybody try to copy Eminem style and they ain't saying nothing. Lyrical, miracle, spirit. You just saying a bunch of words that clash together good. But if you actually read what they said, it ain't
Mm-hmm.
you ain't what did you just say, nigga? You didn't tell a story, you didn't even say shit. Just lyrical conjunction, function, junction. Oh, that nigga cold because he made function around with junction and then says, no, nigga, that niggas is getting tricked into believing a nigga nice. Just because a nigga talk about the moon and the stars and shit, and then, Clash of the Titans, no, nigga, I, I understand the science of lyrics, raps,
Right.
double entendres, shit like that.
Metaphors, all that shit.
Yo, shout out to my boy Jeff Stewart in the building. What up, my dude? What's
Oh, what's
good?
going on,
Salute.
bro? What's going on?
It's a
But
science
that's
to
what we
that
grew
shit.
up on. That was the basis of hip hop at the time we were growing up in.
Like Cannabis was doing that, but Cannabis was saying some shit though.
He
Like
had
if you listen,
substance.
you can learn from this nigga. Like he's schooling you. Like I remember when the nigga Cannabis said the 3.5 pound organ embedded in my skull is what makes me better than y'all. I didn't know a brain was 3.5 pounds until he taught me some shit.
Yeah.
Says I'm smarter than you. That's what make me better than you. But he didn't say that. He said the 3.5 pound organ embedded in my skull is what makes me better than y'all. I'm telling you, God, ain't nobody repping this hard since Genghis Khan. I raised hell till the heavens fall. He just said some shit.
Yeah.
He said, ain't nobody rapping this hard since Genghis Khan. Do you know what Genghis Khan did and who he was? See, now you got to go research who Genghis Khan. He making you learn. Do you understand? He's giving you, bro, that's
Giving out
lyrical.
jewels.
He's teaching you some shit. But
Mm-hmm.
if you a brain dead nigga that want the shit to come to you easy, you not gonna understand it.
Right.
Cause you want a nigga to say, I clap the nine at your spine, nigga, and what you got that is mine. You used to that's ABC rap to me. That's too easy. And it's some niggas that do that well and they say some shit. But see, it's niggas that take the flow,
Man.
but don't take the content with it. They'll take the flow and they'll steal it, but they won't say nothing. That's why I think I don't. I gotta start listening to I listen to old rap music. I don't even listen to a lot of music because I don't get intrigued by it. It's hard to impress me with
Yeah.
raps. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hearing it's a lot of niggas I like though. Like I love Simba. I think Simba nasty. Simba's cold. I like Simba.
Simba's
Like
cold.
Simba be saying some shit. He really say some shit. See, he got the lyrical miracle and he can just give you that real talk. But he can go in any bag. But I guarantee you, every time he rap, he's saying some shit.
Remember what New
He's saying something.
York was saying years ago? Remember what New York was saying years ago? The Bay Area ain't got no lyrical niggas.
But you know what it was? They wasn't the lyrical niggas that was in the Bay wasn't getting no play in the Bay.
Oh.
So niggas was saying it because it wasn't being discovered. But see, with social media and shit now, you can hear all these niggas. You can hear them now. And on
Social
top of
media.
that, it's niggas that can rap, nigga. It's some niggas that can rap their ass off. Like Corrupt
Oh
is,
yeah.
I mean, he ain't I got him on the he a different level rapper, yo.
What's
I
up,
told
Cousin
I
James?
told Drake, he be letting niggas make it. He be when he rap with everybody else, he be letting niggas make it because for the sake of the song, he don't go all the way crazy. He gotta stay in pocket with the song. But he can kill everybody on any song he ever did if he wants to. He can go crazy, he can kill everybody. If he want to, he can just kill everybody on every song if he really wants to. But he's making music. He
Yeah.
understands the science of making music. This song don't call for me to just step on every fucking thing on the song. I just need to make a verse that's going with the topic and with the vibe of the song. But he can kill everything. He could be Godzilla on every song if he wants to.
Mm.
He could be Godzilla on every track. He really could. But that's not necessary on every song. And the fact that he has the ability to do that when he wants to is why I fuck with that nigga. So, and I'm biased because I got this live and shit. So I'm biased to Corrupt.
Bro, you gotta get
I'm biased
on
with
Mr. Fab too.
huh?
I mean, if you on Simba, you gotta get on Mr. Fab. You gotta get on Mr. Fab. It's a bunch of that's bass shit. Yeah, you gotta get on some bass shit, bro. Like Dutch probably know about some bass shit.
Yeah, that's
You know,
all that.
you
I'm gonna
know,
definitely start. I got Apple Music. I'm gonna just start downloading. And when I go to the gym, I listen to niggas music when I'm gonna just start playing niggas shit. I play it straight
bro.
through.
I'm gonna just send you links, bro. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start sending you links to some of these artists to listen to while you like, you know, while you just at work or whatever, just to figure out, you know, just to get a feel of like what they talk about. So I'm
Right.
gonna start sending you some links. But yeah, bro, the Bay got music, bro. It's for a minute, it just nobody was like paying no attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like nobody on
I,
nobody on the East was paying no attention. I mean, like, so yeah, the Bay got music, bro. Like,
yeah,
I was
they
late
got
to
some
it, but
shit. It's this nigga I just heard, bro. Not just heard, but I heard him a couple months ago. He on a freestyle with it. Him and Pusha T got a freestyle. Pusha T go first and then he go. This nigga nasty, bro. He West Coast. He with TDE now. This remember the nigga that was like he did a freestyle to the Feel It in the Air. It's a
oh,
West Coast nigga.
oh, wait a minute.
He was talking about how he had a struggle, man. That nigga, I don't know who he is, but that nigga crazy. He crazy.
I think I know you talk. I heard that. I've heard somebody do
He
that before. I've
freestyle
heard somebody go
in the
off
Feel It
that
in the
beat.
Air beat. He a West Coast nigga, and he was wilding. Ravon, Ravon or Ravon.
Ray Vaughn,
That
TDE. He on
yo,
TDE. Yeah, he on
he
TDE.
yo, he nasty. Like that nigga,
Yeah.
he nasty. Like that's what that he can rap. He can
Oh
really
yeah.
go.
Oh yeah. Ray
I
Vaughn
like
nasty. Yeah.
niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like niggas that can. I don't care where you from. If you can rap, I'm gonna give you got bars. You can rap. I fuck with you.
Shit, Ab Soul is one of my favorites.
Absol, right?
Ab Soul is one of my favorites. Let me see. If I go west, it's Ab Soul, J Rock, of course K Dot.
All them niggas can rap
All
though. They really can rap.
yeah, all of them. But then you got some hidden gems. You got hidden gems out here too. You got like this dude that's AD. You got fuck. Because I said Fab. You got OMB Peasy. You got what is it? Lil Yee. You got. I mean, it's a bunch, bro. It's a bunch, bro. Stockton rappers. You had this one dude named Young Slowby. He got killed. I think he got murdered. But yeah, he was nice too out of Stockton. It's a bunch. Of course, Mozzie. You got hell
Oh
of
yeah,
people from the Bay, bro.
Rock.
Bay
Jeff
and
just
Northern
said J Rock.
California.
Yeah, you right, Jeff. J Rock Cole.
J Rock nice.
He nice.
Been nice.
See these niggas, I fuck with them. You know what I mean? I don't. As long as you can rap, and I gotta just. I just want to hear something. I just want you to talk about something. You know what I'm saying? And it gotta, I don't have to relate to it because you can't relate to everything because you're not from where niggas from. But I want you to take me into your world.
Right.
Take me on and show me where you at. Show me what you want. That's all. It ain't a regional thing with me. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think. Every region got its own heritage of music, how they do music, all that. So as I got older, I realized you gotta appreciate everybody's heritage from their region. And that's that. Like, I'm in Texas now. So
Oh.
Mexican OT, he's nice to me. He's nice.
Man, yeah.
He
You
really
got
can rap.
you got hell of them. My God. Sauce Walker is one of my
Yeah, I like
favorites.
Sauce Walk. This song, you know what? I like Sauce Walk anyway, but you know when I knew he really was like that? When he did this song with Conway, I said,
Oh,
oh.
that Damaging Derringer song, that Derringer song. Yeah, that
I mean,
song,
I
yeah,
liked him
yeah.
before that, but I said, oh yeah, he really. When you
No,
rap,
Sauce
see, if
Walker,
you
he
rap
been
with
nice, bro.
Conway and you get busy, I know you really like that. And I
He
ain't
got
gonna
a
lie.
song. He got a song with Benny too.
Oh, word? I ain't hear that one. I'm
Bruh,
gonna listen to that.
they showed him in the studio with Buster, and Buster was dapping him up like, bro, you got some
No, I
heat.
did. I seen that. I seen that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Buster
when
was
you
getting
start
his
getting
props.
when you a Texas thing and you start getting love from the
You know,
East, especially the Kings,
yeah,
it's different.
you tough.
It's
You tough.
different.
You tough. You right. Yeah, man. I like Sauce Walker though. He's really nice. I'm gonna try to catch up with him while I'm out here too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get to him because it's not really. I realize like from where I'm at and the people I'm meeting, it ain't hard for me to get to these people.
Bro, you got Trey the Truth out there. One of the
Yeah,
hardest.
Trey is tough. But Trey is like he automatic. Like yeah, he
Trey
it's a given.
been nice.
Trey,
What
it's a given with Trey.
he say? Shit
What
hit
did Jeff
different when
say?
you really in the street. He said shit hit different when you really in the streets.
That's a
Yeah, that's a fact.
fact. That's a fact,
That's
yo. It is. Yeah,
that's
you
really
got
a fact.
you got a whole different conviction in your shit. It's coming from here. It's different. You right, man. Niggas been through so much shit. It's like you gotta think the nicest niggas. This shit therapy to these niggas.
Man,
What he
for
say?
real.
Oh, Jeff said he lived in Seattle for a minute. That's what he said.
Shit, I'm in Seattle right now. I'm in Tacoma. I'm in Kent. I'm right there in the middle between Seattle and Tacoma. Okay, shit.
Jeff,
Damn,
I
you
ain't
was
know you
always
lived
out
out
here?
there. I ain't know you lived out there, Jeff.
Damn, bro, you was only out here? How long ago was this? I've been out here almost 6 years now.
But yo, Jeff moving silence though, man. That's
I
one thing
know.
about Jeff. Jeff be doing his thing, but he moving silence. He don't be advertising and none of that. He been ever since we was young. He just been he cool as hell, but he just be doing him. He ain't no advertising ass nigga, man. But I
Nah,
didn't even know
no, but
that.
he got some facts on. He said Trader Truth don't get enough love.
Nah, he
He
don't.
don't.
He
Trey don't
don't.
get enough
He
love.
nasty though.
It's a bunch of niggas from Texas that don't get enough love. Good
He
God,
said he
like
let.
I like Slim Thug. Slim Thug is still one
I
of my
met
favorites. Paul
Slim
Wall,
Thug. I met Slim Thug, y'all. I did get to meet him out here and shit. I met him in
he's down to earth. I heard he hella down to earth.
Yo, Jeff said he was out there 04 to 07.
Oh, see, he was out here early in the early years. See, I was in the Bay still. I was still in the Bay in 04, 07, yeah.
I met that nigga Slim Thug in the strip club, but I was in the kitchen. We was in the kitchen in the back. in the kitchen in the strip club. I was in the back and shit. I had some access because of the niggas I was with, but he was tall as hell. That nigga tall as shit, but he was cool. He gave me dab. He said, "What up? What's going on?" I was like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
He was cool. You know what I mean? He was cool as fuck. Some thug. His energy was good when I met him. He ain't have a snobby attitude. He was just a regular cool ass nigga who just got money.
You ain't seen Flip yet?
I ain't seen Flip yet. Nope. But see, it's
That
getting
boy's
hot.
like he
Summer.
moved different.
See, when I came out here last year, I was just getting my feet wet. I was trying to figure myself out, so I wasn't moving around. I'm trying to get myself. But see, now I'm moving around.
You starting to find out who
I'm
you
a, I'm a,
trying to
I'm a one
find
nigga.
out a lot of shit.
The niggas I know out here, they fuck with me so much. They kind of like excited for me to meet certain people. They want me to run and meet these people. So
You gotta meet Zero, my nigga. You gotta meet Zero.
word.
Zero.
Okay. No,
That
Zero is
yeah.
you know who Zero.
That nigga Zero is nice. Damn, it's a bunch of mother. Good God, like Texas is one of my favorite as far as music. I just wish DJ Screw was still around, but damn, that
I got the. I
my
did
God.
go. I went to the mural. I did get a picture with DJ Screw.
Okay,
I got a mural
yeah.
picture,
See,
but the Pimp
that's
C was my favorite one and shit.
have you seen the cars yet? You seen the swangers and shit?
Yeah, I seen them shits. Hell yeah, I see them shits out here.
That shit
Coach, yo,
different
one
out
thing
there, bro.
about Houston that niggas don't know, these niggas be fly. These motherfuckers is fly out here. They be fly. They be fresh.
Oh,
Them
them
niggas got.
bro,
They be
they
they
only
be
fly
fresh.
at
They be
Kennedy's,
fly.
bro.
They fresh. It's crazy. The women out here, they be fresh. They be fresh. They be clean. They make sure they got their shit right. They be on their shit.
Okay, yeah. That nigga said Scarface. I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
okay. See, I
UGK.
forgot. I knew
Yeah,
I forgot some
UGK. Hell
people.
yeah.
You know, I forgot about Brad Jordan. That's one of the
He
illest ever.
one of the illest ever. Like he never made a whack album.
I
He
can't
never
I
made a whack
can't
album.
find I can't
He
find one.
never
I can't find
made
one.
a whack album, yo.
Nah, I ain't never heard of a Wax Scarface album.
Never. You
Nah,
remember
damn,
that song?
damn, you
Yo,
right, bro.
he
I
never
had to
made a
think
whack
about
album.
that.
You ever remember that song with Ghostface and him called Face to Face? When you could put Ghostface with Scarface, you know that shit crazy. I don't think, see, these are the type of songs people don't
He
appreciate.
he kept up with Jay.
Yeah, he did. He did. Jay kept up with him to me.
Yeah, because
Cause that
Beans
nigga
was just happy to be on the song, bro. Like, damn.
Scarface,
Yeah,
and Bean, when you
Scarface.
put, Bean said they were supposed to do an album together. But I think that's when Beans got into all that shit, and he said, but he
Wait a minute. He done a song with everybody dead and
he
alive.
got a song with Pocky, he got a song with Jay, Big, he got not Big, he got a song with Nas.
I think he do got something with Big, if I'm correct.
I don't know.
On the My Homies album,
I
double
gotta
CD.
check
I'm
that.
not
I
sure.
gotta check it. He might
I'm
do, but I know the song he
not
got with
sure.
Nas is crazy.
He got something with Easy too, because he knew Easy back in the day.
I could believe that.
Jesus, yeah, he might have a song with everybody dead or alive, as far as hip hop
Yo,
concerned.
Smile is like an all-time great song. Him and Pac, they ran that shit.
But
They,
my favorite song from him is In Between Us with him and Nas.
that shit is crazy. I told niggas that shit with him and Nas is crazy, bro. Nas is in my top 3. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna Nas in my top 3.
Yeah, he wasn't like maybe like 8 years ago. He wasn't for me, but then after that fucking King's Disease, I was just like, okay, it's
Then he
back.
did the
He
Black
back.
Magic joint, and he did like all the King Diseases. He got better on every joint. You know what he did? He was trying to show niggas like, I don't think y'all ain't gonna get me fucked up. I'm really like that.
Are we
Nas
are,
is really like
are
that.
we forgetting? Are we forgetting that he released 6 albums in 3 years?
6, and they wasn't trash. He was dropping some. You know what that mean? He was in the zone, yo. Nas
Yeah,
was
because he
in the zone.
released. What did he release? Kings of These 1 through 3. Then
Oh,
he released Magic 1,
hold
2, and
on.
3.
Jeff said, oh, he did do one.
Did
He said he did one.
one with Big. Yeah, he said he
Okay,
did one with Big. Yeah.
okay. I gotta check that out. I'm slipping. I gotta get back on my shit. I be so caught up in my life, bro, that I don't. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you some real shit, bro. That's weird. A lot of my favorite rappers and stuff over the years, I've been so caught up in my mind, and my mind been filled up with new information and shit that I don't even know a lot of rappers' verses no more. I used to know niggas shit by heart,
Yeah.
but I just don't know them no more because my mind, you know what it is? My mind been filled up with what I gotta do. So it's like it flushed out being a fan, not a fan, but fanning out of memorizing niggas raps and knowing niggas rhymes. I just my mind don't function like that
But
no
there
more.
are some songs you will never
That's
forget.
true.
There's certain songs like me. I'll probably never forget Notorious Thugs. Uh, what else? Let me see. Uh, Me and My Bitch by Biggie. Uh, Damn, there's way too many. I remember a lot of songs. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like if the beat just came on, I'd just be like, okay, I remember this. But like,
Yeah,
because I got them
you
all on
right.
my phone. But
Right. Yeah. If you come on, you'll know it.
yeah, yeah, it just depends on the song. Like it really depends. Like especially if you like driving and you just like listen to also your song come on, you be like, okay, I remember this. Like start lip syncing and shit.
Like
You know, but
Prodigy, he's in my top 5. I feel like Prodigy they ain't appreciated like that because he didn't have a formal rap. He didn't have a structured form. The way he rapped wasn't formal.
Prodigy,
Nigga was nice, yo. Prodigy.
Prodigy
So
was Prodigy was me. HNIC one is still my favorite album. I ain't even gonna lie. HNIC was my favorite album from
yeah,
him.
he's
Just
crazy.
from him.
But I still,
Him as the artist by itself, HNIC one was my favorite.
bro, like if you look like tomorrow, I think I'm gonna play the Infamous album all the way through. That album is retarded. The Infamous
Yeah,
album.
the group, that Mobb Deep
That
album, that
shit still hard. Like it's time. Some albums go. It's time. Like that album is time. It's like I had somebody said this years ago, and I agreed with them when I listened to it. I feel like it's not a popular opinion either, but it's to how I feel when I really listened to it. And I went back. Like to me, Biggie first album didn't. It got dated to me. I know it sounds crazy, but when I listen to it,
certain songs.
yeah, it's like all of them joints I ain't hitting on. I love Biggie too, but this is me when my ears hear it. It's like, but then when he Life After Death is just something different. It's crazy.
Oh,
He evolved on
yeah,
that,
that's a
but
masterpiece. That's a
it's
masterpiece.
a masterpiece. It's a double album and ain't no whack songs on that album. Every song is a banger.
Shoot, we know.
But
We know because the day it dropped, we all had it, and then we were who didn't in Hampton, who didn't have it?
because they was asking which song album better, Illmatic or Ready to Die, and I'm like, nigga, what? Like to me, Illmatic is better than Ready to Die to me. To me, it's better.
Well,
And I don't. I mean, people might feel different, but to me, that's an easy pick for me. For me,
Illmatic.
Life
Well,
for
yeah,
Bitches up
yeah,
there.
it is.
Halftime is
It is.
man. That nigga Memory Lane,
That is
man.
a
That nigga
masterpiece album. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't deny it. I
Illmatic
mean, there's a
is.
couple of them. There's a couple albums that we know that are like straight masterpieces of music.
And you gotta remember,
But
Nas wrote
that
that
one was
album when he was 16.
yeah. At that time era, that time frame, what was that 93, 92,
He
93?
was 16.
We were still in middle school, bro, when that
It
came out.
dropped, but when he wrote it, he was 16. So the fact that he was 16 when he wrote it, and the shit he's saying, like these rappers now, they young and these niggas and think about it, yo, Biggie was wearing suits. He was talking like a boss when he was young. Like it was like niggas was trying to be grown on some grown boss shit when they was young back then. The
It's different.
Raekwon Purple Tape. It's just like, come on, what are we talking about? Come on. It's like we ain't even got to talk about it.
No,
Like that's just
I ain't got nothing to
that's
say about
all
that
the
album,
way
bro.
fresh.
That's I ain't got nothing to say
They
about that
talking
album, bro. Like I might have to
crazy.
listen to that tonight.
Him and Ghost was nothing to play with, nigga. And then even Ghost's first album.
Iron
Remember the song Fish?
Man,
Iron Man. When he dropped Fish, that's
bro. No, Daytona 500.
man. It's come on, man. Ghost is really like they need to talk about Ghost more.
Daytona 500,
Ghostface
bro. That
is
by
crazy.
far.
He got to have the
That
most
album.
imagination. He breaks all the rules when he rap.
Yeah.
All the boundaries he breaks through. He's like, fuck it, I can break the rules on this shit. Ghostface is not appreciated as much as I think he should be.
Nah. Not at all. I don't think Redman is even appreciated like he's supposed to be.
He not. He not. He really
Redman is. I can honestly say
mix
that is okay. So if I had, as far as like the reason why I
Superman
started
lover.
loving, he's one of the reasons why I started loving hip hop because of There Is a Dark Side. was one of my favorite albums of all time. There Is a Dark Side is
Yeah, the dark side is retarded. And
that's my
niggas ain't get on him. It's Muddy Waters when niggas jumped on and jumped on the
that's the red
bandwagon.
tape. The purple tape was Raekwon. The
Yeah.
red tape was Redman. There Is a Dark Side.
Yeah, there's
So
the dark side
yeah,
with the red tape.
Superman Lover 2 by one of the hardest man. My
See, Redman
oh my
had
god.
West Coast niggas listening to his shit. Because he
Yeah,
had that
yeah.
funk. He had that funk. You know what I'm saying? The West Coast, they love that funk. They appreciate when niggas use that production for that funk.
Mm-hmm.
Redman is Funk Dr. Spock, nigga. What the
Cause
fuck, nigga?
he had what's the name with him? He had Eric Sherman producing his
Eric
beats.
Sherman.
You had Eric Sherman producing all your beats, and you just getting the.
That
It was
shit.
a rap, bro. Like,
Yeah, yo, Redman ain't appreciated like I would
uh-uh.
love to interview Redman, yo. The questions I would ask that nigga. Cause I want to know what the fuck he was thinking, yo. That nigga mind was crazy. He was
Like
crazy.
I remember. I think me and my homeboy saw him at the at Foot Locker at Coliseum Mall when the tour came. When they had that tour back in the day,
He said Marius used to rock what?
the red tape playing crazy back then.
Oh yeah, Marius
Yeah, he
was
did.
bumping that shit. Yo, shout out to my nigga Marius too, man.
Man, that album, bro. I can't say any. That album to me was perfect, bro. Like I can't. Cosmic Slop.
Yeah, Redman was a
Tonight's
different
the
type of
night,
nigga.
bro. Like
My nigga Jamel, that's his favorite rapper in the whole world. Is Redman is Jamel's favorite rapper all time. You can't tell
that
him shit.
album, bro. Like it was something about that album
He
that
a
just it
Brooklyn nigga.
connected me, and I was just like
Redman,
locked
his
in ever
favorite
since.
rapper.
That's one of my favorites, bro. I was locked in ever since, bro. Like I loved music before that. Like I had Too Short Cocktails, all that shit. But Redman had me like yeah, I was locked
Rest
in.
in peace to my
Redman,
nigga
and I mean
K2. He loved rape. You couldn't K2. You couldn't tell him shit about Jay Z, nigga. You couldn't tell K2 shit about Jay Z, nigga. Jay Z's the top don to that nigga. Rest in peace to K2. That's why I got
yeah,
niggas
rest in
couldn't rate
peace.
him for him. But yeah, you it's certain I niggas that love like that's how like Nas is like Nas is my guy. Like Nas is because you know it's your sometimes your favorite rapper just be whatever however you think your mindset and how you look at things. Like Nas is more my, my frequency of how I
He
look at shit and
talking your
he
kind of
talking
talk.
my kind of talk because he my I'm a one I'm a one my I'm a wanderer in thoughts and thinking I'm a wanderer. My mind wanders
Right.
and he goes where I'm going. Wherever I'm wandering at, he speaks to that to me. And the fly shit, you know what I'm saying? I like that shit. Like Nas just like it's some niggas that go Nas, fuck Nas, Jay. Niggas like Jay, you know,
I
school
like
hustling niggas, get
both.
money niggas, they like Jay-Z, you know what I mean?
My
I
nigga
like
was more
both.
Jadakiss.
It's just
Yeah,
that
you always
I happen to like Jay a little bit more,
Jada
but
gets
Nas is
like
like
Nas,
right there.
Jay in the
Yeah,
middle.
like I when that was my young like how Nas is used. That's
That's
what
your Jada Kiss
Jadakiss.
is to
Yeah,
you.
But then
I
I
get
like,
that.
but then I like Jada too.
Jada
I was
nasty.
just a hustler,
I'm a
so
big Jada fan,
that
dog.
was like listening to the street Bible every time I was listening to these niggas. It was
Jada
like,
talk.
if boy, he was talking the numbers I needed to hear, the slick talk, all that.
I feel like Styles is like the evil version of Jadakiss, and Jadakiss is like the gooder version of Styles. Like they like one and the same
Peas
and
in a
shit.
pod.
They are like Styles is vicious though.
Yeah, for sure.
Styles just vicious. And when he
But
say he the
Jada,
hardest out, he is the hardest nigga out.
but Jada
The
though,
shit
oh
that nigga will say, that nigga say, I remember that nigga said some shit like, I shotgun the door off the hinges, then he said, what the fuck these niggas talking about? I shotgun the door off the hinges, then walk in your house. What the fuck?
Hey, Styles to say
yeah.
some grease,
That
grease
nigga
ball
said,
nigga
then
shit.
walk in your house, nigga. That nigga one, I'm coming to get your ass, nigga.
You know what put me on Jada when they did the Rough Riders? The Rough Riders. When he said, "Hey yo, I hope you ain't tongue kissing your spouse, cause I be fucking her in my mouth." Type of nigga, bucket
Yo,
child.
he was wild.
He was wild.
He was wild. He wild. He went. He just wild. He just snapped. He snapped.
He
He
just
snapped.
speak. I like how
He
he
like his
talk
talk.
crazy. He talk crazy. He talk hustle. He talk logic. He give you a balance of all of that.
And he always calm and cool. Like
Yeah,
he never get. You
out
never
of
see him
line and
emotional. Like he
never.
always. He even kill with his shit.
It's
And
like
that's the thing that him and Nas
Cameron
got in
like that
common. They
too,
both got that calmness,
Yeah, that
coolness.
chill.
bro. We can't deny Cameron ain't like that
No,
either. Cameron is like that.
I like Cameron different because he was on his fly nigga shit.
I like the sex, drugs, and entertainment.
Yeah.
I like the Confessors and Fire Cameron.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, you
I
like that Cam?
I
Okay,
like that.
I like all the Cams,
I
but
like all
come
of them,
home with me, Cam.
That was
but see, niggas be thinking that the Louis Fruity, that ain't Cam, nigga. Niggas be getting them
talking about Killer.
Killer,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
Killer. When he was with the children of the corn and shit,
Right.
Oh yeah.
he was
Yeah.
not playing.
Yeah.
When he was chubby,
Oh yeah.
when he had
Yeah. Him and
Cam was
Mace.
a monster. He was a monster. He was on some Eminem shit on Confessions of Fire. He was saying some wild. He would say some wild shit. Like he did not like the shock value. He used to be saying some shock value shit. Cam was wilding, yo.
Cam is mean. Cam always been mean. I mean, like a lot of people just don't give him no
Nigga be
credit.
saying like Jim got better. I'm talking about for what I'm just saying. I'm not comparing him to nobody because he ain't better than Cam, but Jim has become a good rapper from when
Oh
he
yeah.
started at
Upgraded, yeah.
to now.
He
If you
learned
listen to the Poem album and going
Everything.
back to
I've
the
listened to Jim.
nigga,
I've been listening to Jim.
I gotta give I gotta get a nigga's props. Jimmy got some shit.
Oh,
Jim has
I've been
learned how
getting
to
to Jim.
make
Yeah.
good music. Jim learned how to make good songs, bro.
You know why? Because when you get around Buddy and you get to see shit outside of the hood, you got more shit to talk about. You learn more shit. He started reading, peeping shit, learning business, and now he got a whole bunch of shit to
But
talk
it
about.
seems
He
like
can talk his money shit now.
but it seemed like he studied rap too a little bit. Like he crafted, he studied, he really gave a fuck about his craft. Like when he rapped now, like on the Ghost album, he got crazy on the Ghost album.
He take pride in
On
it.
the song, he on the Ghostface album, he killed that shit. Nigga,
Bro, he went crazy on the Lobby Boys album.
Yep.
He went crazy on the Lobby
I'm gonna
Boys
tell you
album.
some real shit, nigga. This niggas better start acting like Ja Rule on nice. Outside of the R&B song, that nigga was nice, nigga. Niggas be trying to front on Ja because of 50. But nigga, Ja Rule can
I'm
rap.
50 is
yeah,
Ja
yeah,
Rule.
yeah, he did. Yeah, I'm
He
never
took the
gonna deny that
nigga
because
whole
I'm
shit.
never gonna deny that we all listened to Job back in the
His
day. We all did.
album,
Shit.
he ain't his the Fetty Fetty Feature album, he's wilding on that album. That album is fire.
It really is.
It is, nigga, look, behind closed doors, 50 will tell you he don't like that nigga. He never will, but 50 a real nigga. He'll even say, he might say it's trash, but he know that album was dope.
He even said when the New York shit came, he said, damn, he got one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 50 said that in the interview. He was like, damn, he said, I don't just hate him. He was like, but when he came out, he was like, damn, I got one.
Vinny Vetti Vici was tough, yo. Vinny Vetti Vici, everybody was bumping that running through the red light. Can't stop. Nah, 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 live my life. Even if I get, everybody was, niggas can't front like they wasn't bumping Ja Rule, nigga. Niggas can't. And on in the joint with him and Bleak, niggas live with murder for life joint.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Okay, yeah.
the
That
drink
shit.
with what's the drink? The murder grand with him, J and X. When you got X and J on the drink and you still get off, you nice. You
Yeah.
nice, nigga. He got his. It won't. He was not the weak link on that song. It was no weak links on that murder grand. He got busy on that song. He got busy. X be just going crazy though, but X.
Hold on, let me get a beer real quick. I'm gonna go get a beer. Hold on.
X was lyrical.
Hell
X was lyrical. Niggas be trying to front like Ja Rule just did R&B songs and shit.
Man,
No, that nigga
snapping.
could rap, nigga.
He was snapping.
That nigga could rap.
They can front if they want to.
Nigga with the Cash Money clip, that nigga was wild. He really can rap. Like, Ja really can rap, nigga. They be trying to play that nigga now, but no, nigga, we not gonna, like, no, I'm not gonna let that fly. Like, the nigga can, Ja Rule was an MC, nigga.
Of course.
If you can write,
Ja was nice. Who else was nice at that time? Fuck. It was a lot. It was more like, damn. I'm trying to remember who.
I
Ja.
like Petey Crack.
Who?
I like Petey Crack.
Yeah, I've always liked Petey Crack. Petey Crack been nice.
Crack, if you listen to that nigga freestyles, he be going crazy, nigga. PD Crack he be going. That nigga be going, nigga. Niggas in front on PD Crack, nigga. Like, not front on PD Crack, but he a nigga who ain't really. It's like, I don't know, man. It feel like state property got a raw deal, man. I feel like they got a raw deal. Like, they don't talk about one of the illest groups. They was tough. Young Chris, I met Young Chris too. I met him out here in Houston. Cool ass nigga. Dapped me up, said what up to me. When I said what up to him, I could tell he looked at me and gave me a grin. As I guess he realized I wasn't from out here. My accent. What up? He gave me a dap smile. I said, "What up? What's good, man?" Like, what up? He was cool. Yo, that nigga taller in real life than he looked. Yo, that
Mhm.
nigga tall, bro. That nigga Young Chris like 6'2", nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. I was surprised like that. That nigga tall. I ain't know he was that tall, bro. That nigga like 6'2". He like my brother height. He easily my brother height and size easy. I ain't even know that.
He's just kind of. He don't look like what he look like.
Nah, he got more.
You think he's short on
Yeah,
TV?
yeah. He ain't short. He ain't no little nigga. He cool as fuck, but he a cool ass nigga though. I judged niggas' energy when I met him in real life. He was a cool nigga. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Shit, I remember bumping Memphis Bleak first album.
The first album was dope.
Yeah. Coming of Age was nice. I didn't bump nothing after that. But
Damn.
what else? I mean, there was some dope ass artists
And
back then. I mean, back in the '90s, but we had a lot, bro. It was.
we was
But I ain't gonna lie, it was a
trash.
lot to try to keep up, and we didn't have no social media. It was hard to keep up.
It was, but we was keeping up because the mixtapes kept us in the loop. Mixtapes was keeping us around, keeping us.
Bro, and the
It
radio,
was Clue,
103
DJ
Jams.
Clue, Tony Touch, the Diaz brothers. They had mixtape. Man, it was so many DJs, man.
And you
Dirty
had to get the Source magazine
Harry,
every month. You had to
huh?
get the Source magazine every month. So I mean, we had ways. It was just like
Before
damn.
Double XL even was thought of, we had
The Source,
the
The
source
Source.
kept niggas.
5 mics and all
Yeah,
that.
source kept niggas in the loop, bro. It was so many dope rappers back then, bro.
That's how
Mixtape
I
era.
found out about Outkast. I found out about Outkast at the awards.
Yo, you know what I do? I appreciate Big Boy. Niggas be so fascinated with Dre that nigga, no, nigga. That nigga Big Boy is nasty, nigga. It ain't. They be trying to act like it's a big gap between him and Andre, and it's not, nigga. They got different styles. Big Boy can really go. He's nasty, nigga.
Big Boy
Big
can
Boy
change a
is
style
Big
too.
Boy
I mean, he got different
sick.
styles.
To me, he out of his damn mind. That nigga can rap his ass off. That's a rapping ass nigga right there.
Sir Lucius left foot. That
That nigga, I remember that nigga said, he said, what he say? He said, I'm cooler than Freddie Jackson in
I'm
the
colder
Snow
than
Storm with
the polar
milkshake.
bear's toenail. I'm like,
That nigga said he's
yeah, that's
cool. That nigga said he's cooler than Freddie Jackson in the snowstorm with a milkshake. What the fuck?
yeah. I'm like,
And you gotta know who Freddie Jackson was. That nigga, how did you write? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, well, how do you think to say that shit? Like, I always go by, okay, how did you say that? Like, that's what intrigues me. Like, Big Boy Nash. If you go back and listen to the first album, that shit is crazy. Southern Playlist and Cadillac Music, that shit is fucking crazy.
that's bro, to me, that's
To
a
me,
masterpiece
that
for
nigga,
me.
yo, to
For
me,
me.
Big Boy nicer than
Yeah.
T.I. to me. And
Yeah.
T.I. nice, but he ain't, to me, Big Boy nicer than that nigga.
That first Outkast album is perfect. Then after that, AT Aliens came, but then Aquemini just that killed it, bro.
It killed
Aquemini is my favorite.
Gemini was crazy.
Dope album.
Aquemini is just
AT Aliens, you could tell that they went with
they were
Andre.
changing,
That was Andre 3000's more his concept.
but it was changing. They was changing for the good after that. Then you
No,
start seeing
their evolution was great. They never did no whack. They never did a whack album either.
that Aquemini
So all
shit.
we said,
Fuck.
all the albums are classics, bro. Like,
But
and
that
that's hard.
Aquemini, that's a masterpiece. That's a 5 mics album, bro.
Yeah, Gemini is
Aquemini
five
was
mics.
5 mics.
Yeah, that's 5 mics. You can't even.
First down south rappers to get 5 mics in the
They
Source.
was rapping their ass off, bro.
Yeah.
They was rapping.
You know, that was the and I didn't real that shit that Aquemini is one of my favorite albums. God. Who
Goody
else?
Mob, Goody Mob.
Oh, oh my yeah, that's oh my God.
I'm
Soul
gonna tell
Food?
you who I ain't
Soul
really care for.
Jesus.
I like the song, but the nigga whose song it was, he won't really that dope to me. But that he said you something watch for the hook. You know what I'm saying? Dun, 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 dun. He gotta do something and watch for the hook. I forgot the name of that song, but Cool Breeze and shit.
I think I know who you're talking about. I've
Nigga
heard
name was
that
Cool
song
Breeze.
before.
He,
Yeah.
Watch for the hook.
yeah, watch for the hook. I never got to really hear him because the other took away from knowing who he was.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie, I can't say he was whacking because I ain't never listened to the nigga out. But he probably was nasty, but I don't. You know, at that time, you just giving niggas a shot. You putting niggas out. But that
Right.
song was hot though. But they verses, everybody verses was better than his verse. But look who he was rapping
Yeah.
with though. Shit, you got
I'm trying to figure
because
out like who else.
you got what's the name up there from Goody Mob? What's the nigga name? Chubby nigga.
Who? CeeLo?
Hilo on that song. You got Big Boy on that song. He ain't really have a chance, nigga.
Nah.
And they all snapped on his shit. Like they ain't even let him make it, nigga. They
They
destroyed his
all
shit.
came from that Dungeon Family
They
camp.
were like they
That
was
Dungeon
trying to
Family
fuck his
shit.
shit up.
That
Like we
Dungeon
don't really like this nigga. We
Family
gonna
shit is
fuck with you.
crazy.
You ain't go hard. I'm gonna hold back so he can shine. They destroyed his single. Like, did they not just kill his song? And then when he go, he like say his verse
It
over
didn't even
again.
mean nothing when he
You ain't
started.
even give a fuck who he was. And then no disrespect to the nigga, but they slaughtered his song. Like y'all fucked his song up. They killed it so much that we didn't even give a fuck about him.
Nah, I think people like turned off the song once he came on.
Because he should have went first,
He
niggas.
wasn't keeping up. He couldn't
He
keep
went
up.
last after all them niggas, and they
He
all was like
wasn't.
they were battling each other on the song. Like they was trying to
He should have
kill
went
that.
first. He should have
I should
went first.
have said, yo, man, I need to do my verse over because y'all just did me dirty on my single. They did him dirty.
Well, you can't have the Dungeon Family on your whole song. That's
That's
not
your
good.
single to come out with, and they all just Cujo on this song. They all went crazy. Yo, the whole Dungeon family on that song. And he went last. No, nigga. They destroyed your song. They fucked your song up by killing it so much.
They got a big ass family tree,
Yeah,
bro.
all them niggas nice though. All
Bro,
them
you
niggas.
know who's part of the Dungeon Family too?
Future.
Future.
Yeah, he the big meathead. They called him meathead. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I know a little history.
I was like,
You
what?
know who Vance he was? You know who homeboy he was? That's True Life homeboy.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's True Life. That was true. He used to be around them niggas. When the Judge family was, that meathead. Because you know they call his real name. His nickname is Meathead.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched the documentary. I was like, what the fuck? Are you
Yeah,
serious?
but
That nigga been
that was
around for a minute.
that was True Life nigga. That's True
Yeah.
Life was talking about that nigga back in the day. He was calling him Meathead.
Yeah. Super Future, whatever. I was like, damn. My
Yeah,
phone
Future.
died.
But Future, he ended up having a dope career, man. He did his thing.
He's
He
still
found his
doing it. He's still
yeah,
about to. He's about to drop another album.
he found his lane and he found his vibe and I ain't gonna lie, man. I wasn't a big fan of Future when he came out. I like the vibe, music, and all that. I ain't gonna say I ain't like him. I'm lying. I liked his music. I did like his music.
I'll be honest.
I just
I didn't like Future until 56 Nights mixtape. After that, when March Madness dropped, it was a wrap. Oh my god! When I heard that, I was like, okay, who is this? I was like, this
but
is Future, and then
he's gonna always give you a hit song. Like
oh
that's one
yeah,
thing. He's never gonna
Dirty
run out of
Sprite
hit songs.
too.
His
I
style
can't
and his
find
vibe.
nobody that didn't like Dirty Sprite too. Like that was a dope ass album. I mean, Future's dope, but I mean, like he's not one of my tops. I mean, like as far as if I'm going like, uh,
I don't
damn,
look at
he's
him
not.
as a rap. He's not an MC, but he can make. He's a good
Yeah,
artist
he's a
though.
great song
But
maker. Like you know what I'm saying, but.
he stays. But you know what I think I like about Future? He sticks to who he is though. He is who he is, and he's great at what he do.
Right.
He is great at what he do. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He he
Now,
really
after you
is.
got a lyricist, Bun B's still a Bun B's a
No,
lyricist. That nigga's been
no,
nice.
Bum B can straight. He can flat out rap. He flat out can rap. I ain't gonna lie. I heard a nigga the other day say that Pimp C was trash. It was on a YouTube, one of
That's a
the
lie.
YouTube.
That's a
I
lie.
was like,
Uh,
I was like, where, where you get like, what are you listening to? Like, how is he trash? I like, I don't agree with that.
like, what was going through your mind
That
when you
nigga
said
ain't
that?
trash. He
Like,
going trash. I always gotta say, you gotta think about where. That's why I said the heritage of your music. You gotta think about where he from, what he talking about, what's his culture that he came. You gotta base it off that before you say a nigga trash. And if you know the culture of Texas and what Texas is about, then you can understand what he's talking about. And if you don't understand that, you're gonna think a lot of niggas trash.
right,
You know, I had to understand it growing into music. I had to understand it. Like, hold on, niggas in New York, you know what the thing with New York was? Why they wasn't liking other niggas shit? Because a lot of niggas from New York, like from other states, most niggas from the West Coast and the South, they have traveled. New York niggas ain't never been at this time. They hadn't been nowhere else, and New York was all they knew. So they didn't understand the vibration and the frequency of the other music. They couldn't. They didn't understand it. So because they understand it, they would just write it off. Before they wasn't giving it a real chance. You see what I'm saying? I think that it was their ignorance that made them say the music wasn't good, not their
Right.
arrogance. It was their ignorance. They was ignorant to not knowing the demographics of of the demographics of the music.
Right.
Like Biggie, that nigga Bun B said when he met Biggie at one of them in Atlanta at a rap convention joint, he said the first thing that nigga Bun B said, that nigga Biggie started rapping Pocket Full of Stones to him. Yeah, Bun B said that. He said because he smoked the blunt with Biggie. He said Biggie was
Yeah.
like, yo, Pocket Full of Stones, that's my shit. But you know what the universal lingo was? Them niggas was hustling. They was
Hmm.
Biggie understood the hustling. You know, he understood the language of drug dealing. So he understood Pocket Full of Stones. He related to it. So when he heard it, he
Mm-hmm.
said, yo, he told Bun B, yo, Pocket Full of Stones, that's my shit. He knew who Bun B was when he met him. There was no social media. He knew who UGK was. He told him that shit was dope. So he wasn't a nigga, you know what I mean? Even though he did say he dissed E40 and he shouldn't have did that on the radio station. Even though Biggie said that the radio station, the way they asked him the question, the way that it was like he felt like he got tricked. But you gotta be mindful what you say. And you could have said the nigga shit was whack, but you shouldn't have said it was whack on a radio station when when you gotta think.
You can't say it in his city, in his area.
You can't say it, not even in this area. It's like saying a nigga got bad work and y'all hustling and you say, yo, that don't fuck with him, he got bad work.
Right.
You fucking in this money up when you do that. And not the money where he from up, but if he's trying to branch out in through the country and make money, you the biggest rapper at the time, and you saying a nigga shit ain't good. Niggas gonna believe you if they don't know no better. You fucking
Mm-hmm.
up his money. You fucking up his chance for niggas to give him a fair shake at listening to his music.
Right.
That's why E40 was mad. E40 didn't give a fuck. Biggie said this shit was trash. Biggie, he got mad because he's like, yo, you telling niggas I got bad dope, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You fucking up his money before he can make it, and potential areas that he's trying to venture out to and showcase his music. That's what I get out of that. But you know, it's pictures of them together after that in New York. So it ain't like he
Yep.
just took pictures in Cali when E40 came to New York. He said him and Biggie ended up being cool. Biggie was you gotta think too. Biggie was young, bro. These niggas was young niggas
25.
just leaving New York for the first time. Like I said, the ignorance of being in New York and this is all y'all know is this is the shit. Just you know what I'm saying? It's like New York rappers was victims of the lack of exposure to other shit. Music, New York had it for so long. And then even when the South got it, and they're like, the South, like, yeah, we took it and we got it now. I say this, and this probably not a popular opinion, but it's like, y'all did take over. But at first, when y'all took over, it wasn't based off lyrical content to me. I'm honestly say that. I feel like I felt like this at the time. I don't know if I feel like
Oh,
that now. I don't know.
you talking about when the West Coast
No,
took over the music
but when the
scene?
South took
Oh,
it,
oh my
the,
God, it was a wrap.
but the South took it, right? But it was this. I'll reverse how I say it before I even say the South. I say this: East Coast rappers, they are held to a higher standard. At the time they were held to a higher standard. They had to have dope lyrics and all that shit for people to like them. But in the South, you didn't have to be lyrical to come out and make and sell records.
Make a
So
hit.
the
Bass in
radio
808s.
the radio was playing the South. It was banging in the clubs and all that, and I was listening to it. But at first, the lyrical content wasn't expected from them to be upper echelon, for them to be successful. I will say that, and I will stand on that because we can go back and we can go any nigga from the South that feel the way I said that we can go back in time and we can pull that up and show that that was the case. And then
One.
hold
There was
on.
one.
And then niggas started. Now listen, niggas started coming out that can rap. Niggas started getting on that can rap And that changed over time. Niggas started being lyrical. But at first, when they took over, it to me it wasn't because they was lyrical.
It was the
It
beats,
was the
the
production.
production.
And it's cool. However, it don't matter. You took over. You took over. How you took over? You took over. But a lot of East Coast rappers, they wouldn't get away with making them songs that made the South successful at the time. That's how
Think
I
about it. It
feel.
trickled down slowly though.
Huh?
Think about it. We living at the time, we living in Virginia, right? It trickled down to the point where like we started hearing, okay, remember 103 Gen, we was hearing a lot of the East when we was growing up, right?
Mm-hmm.
103 Gen, we hearing a lot of the East. And then slowly we start hearing like 3 6 Mafia and you know what I'm saying, like niggas from Memphis and motherfuckers from North Carolina, like, and then it just trickled down to fucking
Yeah, but it
Master
wasn't
P.
based off of lyrical content, is what I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Which is nothing wrong with that, because that's like I said, it goes to your heritage and the culture of your region. So they was not doing nothing wrong. But when I hear Jermaine Dupri and them brag like, yeah, we took it over, it's like, nigga, say how you took it over, because
it wasn't
the rules don't apply to every region the same. Like the West Coast, there, you listen to the West Coast when they was hot, they had great music, but they always had niggas that had lyrical content too. They was lyrical. I feel like the West and the East, they had to have some kind of lyrical content in their shit. They even the gang banging music and all that gangster shit. It was still some lyrical content in their music that we was fucking with. It was like the South is the region that got away with it longer. They got away with not having dope lyrical rappers for the longest, and they took over because. And listen, it ain't nothing wrong with how they took over. I'm just telling you what it was. That's
right.
actually true. And I was like, okay, y'all took over, but y'all wasn't having like what's the nigga name that this Master P? The
Uh,
down south Georgia boys?
yep.
Pastor Troy.
Mouth?
Pastor
Who?
Troy.
Oh
Pastor
yeah,
Troy.
Pastor Troy. Yeah, he
Pastor
didn't
Troy
like
was
Master P.
cold, but he wasn't lyrical. But he was saying some real shit though. It got to the point where the rules or whatever I thought the rules were, because it ain't really no rules. I know now. I'm older now. I know it ain't no rules. But a nigga will listen to Jadakiss. He cannot make songs like Gucci Mane. We won't accept it from Jadakiss. He gotta be saying some shit. We expect Jadakiss to say some shit. Gucci Mane ain't really gotta say some shit. He just gotta be the nigga Gucci Mane, and they gonna fuck with him. So you
Right.
see what I'm saying? It's like it ain't fair. It wasn't a fair
Right.
uh, 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 uh,
Assessment.
no, it wasn't a fair assessment of how and why niggas took over. Now, mind you, when niggas took over, then what happened was niggas started coming out that could really rap. Outkast, to me, they were the first niggas that was just rapping their ass off,
Yeah.
and they kept the Southern culture. To
Yeah.
me, I might not know my history in the South. There might have been niggas before them that was cold like that, but
No, I think it was
it was
Outkast.
Outkast for
I
me
think it
that
was
was
Outkast.
niggas that was getting off like, nah, these niggas, they nice. Then, if I'm not mistaken, T.I. came
Nah.
before T.I., who
Was
was
it T.I.?
on
Wait
some
a minute, let me
lyrical
think.
shit
Let
that
me
was
think.
like, the nigga said you need a song featuring Jesus. He said you need a track from God featuring Jesus and Jay-Z. Remember when he said that shit?
Yeah,
Remember
you're
when
right. It was. I think it was T.I. after that. Yeah.
and then it was because see the South got niggas that's lyrical. They got the crunk music. They got different genres. See the South got different genres of music. That's the only the West too. But the South had lyrical niggas. They had crunk music. They had different vibes and different genres. Within the South has different genres of South music.
Yeah.
They don't have one
Work
genre.
music, bass music, fucking stripper music, fucking yeah. It was all of it. Yeah.
So
And it was,
it kind of fused together.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now it is.
Like like JD, you can't rap for real, but you talk that shit though when you rap. And you do say some slick ass shit. I like when Money Ain't a Thing with JC and JD. That shit was fire.
Yeah.
But I want to know, and he got busy on that song.
But did
But
Jermaine Dupri even write that song though?
I don't know. But he was writing a lot of shit though. I don't
Yeah,
even. I
sure.
was about to say did Jay write his verse, but I'm like JD was so proudful. I think he wrote his own. I think he wrote that verse for Money Ain't a Thing. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah.
you.
Like I know T.I. was writing for people back in the day. I know T.I. was ghost writing.
He goes writing for Bow Wow ass and shit. And I
Yeah.
think Bow Wow problem was that people wrote for him so long. Bow Wow didn't fade out because he got older, because Wayne was young and he got older and was bigger than life. What happened was Bow Wow had so many niggas writing for him so long. When he started trying to write his own shit,
It was just it fell silent.
because you know why? He started writing for himself too late. He wasn't penning shit young. He was sitting back, niggas is writing shit. Which when you young, like he was super young, so of course niggas writing shit. But he started writing too late. So
Yeah.
now he can never, Bow Wow could never rap on his own. He could never write a
I
rhyme.
mean, don't get me wrong. He got his mixtapes back at like a couple like years back. I say like the Green Light series he had was all right. I mean, like that was cool. That was when he was on Cash Money. That was all right. But I mean, like other than that, it ain't really been anything that like Wayne took over the
Wayne
early
went from
2000s.
wobbly wobbly to Tunchi, nigga. He turned he evolved. But you know why?
to consider one of the greatest of all time.
He was writing his shit the whole time.
But now
He
he
was always
don't
writing
write.
his shit since he was 13. He was writing his own rhymes. So he had practice. He trained. He practice made perfect, or it don't make perfect. It never makes perfect, but practice makes you more efficient and better over time.
Right.
He been writing since he was 13. So by the time he was 18, nigga, this nigga was, and now he was crazy. Because when you writing for yourself, you start learning how to write. You start learning how to it's like it's you're mastering your craft on your own. Then he started getting influence from. He said, "Oh." Then he says, "Oh, this how they rapping on the East Coast. These niggas is about lyrics."
Right.
He wanted to be lyrical. All he did was change his style to be more lyrical. He already had a crazy mind. He had that crazy mind when he was doing wobbly wobbly wobbly, but he wanted to be good. He it was competitive to him.
Right.
So he started penning some shit. He always was writing. The difference between Wayne and Bow Wow was that Wayne was writing for himself when he was 13. And when Bow Wow was writing 13, 14
No,
to
11.
16,
11. Wayne,
11,
11.
Bow Wow was being wrote for his whole teenage years, even when he
Since,
got
no,
17.
I think when he was on Death Row, too.
But that's different because he really was little kid, like a really
Yeah.
little. But I don't knock him for that. I don't even knock when Jermaine was writing for him when he was little. I get it. But at that time, he should have been starting to write his own shit and start practicing on writing his own
Yeah,
shit.
practicing his pen
And
game,
and
yeah.
and I think Jermaine Dupri wanted to put out hits so much that he wasn't allowing, he was spoiling him and not really leaning on him writing his own shit. And it cost him his adult career. It cost him his adult career as far
Yeah.
as us accepting him as a rapper. We all like Bow Wow because he was little Bow Wow. We're always gonna. He's a treasure. He's a Jew. He's a hip hop prince. We always gonna love Bow Wow no matter what. But when he broke into getting older, what made him hot was he was smart. He stayed with the female songs what made him hot. But the Fresh as is, that didn't hit. You see what I'm
Not
saying?
at
It
all.
didn't work.
It made a hit, like, as far as, but, like, but no,
What
not with me.
he was
Not with
trying to
me. I didn't
go,
like that, man.
where he was trying to go with it, he
It
tried to
was,
get into that jigger smooth fly nigga bait.
right.
And you was a fly young nigga. We can't deny you a fly nigga, but you never became a MC. You never became a real rapper. Like you just, and it ain't his fault. His 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 youth, his success as a youth, it affected him when he tried to become that nigga. When he got the Young Money, they tried to give him a shot to actually become that nigga. But he was just, he never evolved pen wise. His pen never got there.
Right.
His pen when you got T.I. writing for you, nigga, it's gonna be hard for us to. We gonna recognize when you write for yourself and you ain't been writing. We gonna know the difference.
We know now, but we didn't know that. We didn't know back then.
No, we didn't know back then.
Yeah, we didn't even know T.I. like
But
that.
we knew when he started writing that shit when he got older that shit won't hit.
Oh yeah.
Whether we knew,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And it ain't, and like I said, it ain't his fault. I ain't dogging him or nothing. I'm just stating what happened. I'm just giving you a timeline of what I saw. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if he would have been writing, and for all I know, he might have been writing young, but I don't believe that. I don't think he had time to write for himself because they putting out. He constantly they dropping hits for him. They got to get his money. They writing for him. He was memorizing it, and that he putting out some hot shit. He was dropping hits. I liked Bow Wow when he was young. I did. I fuck with Bow Wow. Little Bow Wow he was a nigga for real. He was a nigga. I like Bow Wow now. We watched him grow up, man. So it's hard not. You can't not like Bow Wow, bro. It's just who he was, bro.
Right. That's true. That's true.
I like Bow Wow. I can't shit on Bow Wow. I can't shit on Bow Wow. But like I said, it hurt him later on when he tried to write his own shit. Because I believe he didn't get an opportunity to write for himself. I don't blame that on him. I don't know who to blame it on, but I know I can't blame him for this shit. I believe it's the people around him that they didn't trust him to write his own shit because everything when you making hits and making money, you got to stick with what's working, Jack.
That's a
They
fact.
kind of left him out high and dry when he got older. They didn't prepare him to have his adult career. To me, whoever they were, it's too easy to say Jermaine Dupri because I don't know if Jermaine Dupri was always responsible for his career all the time. So I can't say
And
Jermaine.
his mom, Jermaine Dupri and his mom. Yep.
But Snoop got him right. I mean, Snoop
Yeah.
discovered him and shit. So
Yeah.
he made it.
Yeah.
Though he made it. He made it. He's successful. He made it. But I know when I see Bow Wow, Bow Wow wanted to be a rapper. He wanted to be the nigga to rap. I know that's what in his heart, he wanted that. In his heart, that's what he wanted to be that. He wanted that.
Right.
And he seen what, I think. It was a time when he was the nigga and Wayne was just the background nigga. Like, but Wayne, like we said, he was always right. He was preparing himself to turn into Tunechi. You feel me? He prepared. Tunechi was always in him. He just had to write until he got there. He wrote until he got there. And he's a whole, I don't know, he's just some other shit.
Carter 6 about to drop. So I mean, we don't know what's on. We don't know what's going on now.
And what's the name said they got the Hot Boy album coming out, and Juvenile just said that Wayne is doing verses for that album right now.
Yeah.
I just saw Juvenile say that today. So this Hot Boy album gonna be some whole different shit.
This dropping this about to drop immediately.
Yeah, they dropping, and I heard they got Turk. Somehow they got Turk, and they got.
Oh no, Turk and BG ain't good. So I mean,
but Baby won't fucking with Turk.
They cool again though.
Yeah, but that was a long.
That took a lot. Yeah, that took a lot.
Turk was the one that Baby wasn't fucking with. I don't know why, but if you go watch Turk's, he got a YouTube channel on the podcast, and he was.
Oh yeah, because he said the shit about fucking Lil Wayne and fucking Turk kissing. I mean, Baby kissing.
But how you get mad? I mean, maybe coming from him, they ain't like that, but they kissed though. Like you kissed on you did it on BG. Like you can't be mad at niggas for saying some shit you really did on camera.
Right.
But niggas still ain't gonna like it coming from in-house. You know what I'm saying? But I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with this album though.
So I'm waiting to hear it. Who's doing the production?
They're gonna go get Manny. They're gonna go get Manny. They probably gonna have other people do it, but they definitely gonna have Manny.
This is gonna have to be a resurgence. This is gonna have to be like, in order for this to work, bro. This is just gonna have to be like Cash Money taking over for the 99 and 2000, but instead of that, the 24 and the 25. Like
this album gonna be more gangster. I think this album gonna be more of some gangster.
It's got to drop this summer. It's got to drop this summer. It's got to drop this summer because I mean you got Wayne and BG all 4 of these motherfuckers are out all at once, and we ain't seen that since guerrilla warfare.
Yup, and Juvie been sitting. Juvie gonna give us some shit though. Watch, Juvie gonna give us some shit. I believe that.
Juvie ain't
gonna,
been okay. So my last Juvie album that I actually listened to, I'm gonna be honest, bro, was Project English. I didn't listen to him no more after that. I just couldn't because it wasn't the same.
It was
BG, I stopped after Checkmate.
Did you listen to the new shit he been dropping
Oh
though?
no,
The shit he did with Gucci
I
Mane?
got it. Yeah, I've listened to that now, but I mean, like, I had literally stopped with, like, I'll tell you who I stopped when I stopped listening to him. I stopped listening to BG after Checkmate. I did download I did have like the Chopper City album mixtapes, whatever, but it just wasn't like the same. Let me see. Turk, I honestly say I didn't really listen to any of his albums except the first one. So that was it, Young and Thuggin'. And then Wayne, well, I'm still listening to Wayne. So,
Wayne,
really...
he didn't took like this is the thing. Now Wayne is in the corrupt situation now. Same situation where he gotta let niggas make it. Cause he could do it corruptly. He could just step on everything if he gotta.
No, he's not even signed to Cash Money no more.
That's what I'm saying. When he do this album with them, he gotta chill on some songs. He can't just go Tunchi on his song because he's gonna kill them. He gotta you see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. So he got to go back to Manny Fresh. He got to go back to Manny Fresh school and shit. Yeah.
Wild out on his songs because he's gonna shift the song.
Right,
Just
can't
like
do too much.
yeah, like Corrupt. I told you Corrupt, even though he get crazy on the song, but Corrupt can really like him and Wayne in the same situation. Corrupt he can go full horseman on your ass.
Bro, Corrupt is on Dave East new album.
Who?
Corrupt
He on
is on Dave East new album. Yeah, he on Dave East new album.
Oh, that's gonna be tough. I gotta hear that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna download that tonight.
Yeah, that 88 Keys and Dave East. That shit is fire, bro. I've been
listening to Dave East since like I was working at Canon like 2017.
Oh wow, bro, it's 2024. Are you serious?
And this nigga told me, this is my man I used to work with, right? He came over, he said, yo, you heard of Dave East? I'm like, nah. He said, yo, this nigga nice. I'm like, bro, he's like, yo, that nigga nice. He just was telling me, yo, listen to this nigga. And he would come over to my station and just play his shit. Like, yo, this the nigga right here, I'm telling you. My man, I forgot his name, but my man at Canon, he put me on to that nigga Dave East way back in the day. And
bro, he used to hoop.
Huh?
He used to hoop.
And he was nice.
And he was going to University of Richmond. I know.
Yeah, the nigga really was good.
Yeah,
like really.
He was hella nice. Yeah. But yeah, the nigga, bro, he nice, bro.
Like, it was really nice when he did the album called Beloved with Styles.
Oh yeah.
And he went
bar
for bar with that nigga. I like, and you know, he told his story.
That's one of my favorite albums.
He said
that's one of my favorite joints.
He said on that album, he said some songs I ain't right on, and it was like, what you mean? He said, because nigga, he said, me and Styles, like, we love each other, but we trying to kill each other on every song. He said, so Styles would go in the booth, lay his shit real fast, and he said he be just writing fast and getting his shit off so he can go. And he said after a while, like after like the 7th song, he just started, he don't know how, shit just started coming and he started putting that shit in his head so he could keep up with Styles. They got a Beloved 2 coming out too.
Oh shit!
But the first one,
see,
that's another album. You heard the album? Dave East is wilding on that album.
Dave East is a monster, bro. Like I didn't like. I started dealing liking him when what was it? He did that shit. I think it was a mixtape, but KD produced the mixtape.
That's crazy.
You remember that old mixtape from Dave East?
Yeah, I remember the old mixtape. I like
Kevin Durant produced that mixtape. It was fire, bro. And I was like, okay, this nigga's nice. I didn't know KD produced it until later on.
Huh? You saw Time Ticking with him and Jewels? Stupid.
Bro.
Him and Jewels sound good together.
Him and Fabulous sound good together too.
I've been waiting for Jewels to give me something that I can really like again, and he dropped a new single, and that shit tough. I heard it today.
I need to hear something from him and Fabulous.
Yeah. You know the crew though, right? You know who hang out together all the time.
All of them.
Ano, Jimmy,
all of them.
Fab,
yeah, that's the Lobby Boys.
That's their crew.
The Lobby Boys. Yeah.
That's their squad. Them niggas, they.
But Fab is about to drop his album soon.
I,
So I
I
mean,
need, I need a Fab
that's
album.
going,
I need a
bruh,
Fab. Fab
because
is
he
nice.
dropping too many songs. He
Fab is
dropping too
really
many
nice,
songs.
nigga. That and you know, think about it. Think about it. Dave East did a whole album with Styles. That nigga Fab did an album with Jada. Jason vs. Freddie is retarded.
Retarded.
Like you put them two niggas, that won't even fair to have them together. That was kind of not fair. And you
It
know
really
what other album niggas need to listen
wasn't.
to? Niggas need to go back and listen to that Wu Block album.
Yeah.
They got some shit up there. Them songs up there, they got the Wu and they got them all on different songs and shit. Yo, go back and listen to that Wu Block album. Matter of fact, listen to the Wu Block song. Yo, the song Wu Block ain't even on the album. You gotta go this. You gotta just pull up the song. Pull out the song Wu
Yeah.
Block. That shit crazy. That shit crazy, nigga. You heard the Wu Block song?
Uh-uh.
Doom 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 doom. Visited the beat, nigga. It's
So
Ghost,
I ain't even heard it.
Jada, Ray, Go. It's Styles, Jada, uh, it's Styles, Jada, Ghost, Sheik. Yeah, you gotta listen to the Wu Block song. Woo Block. Yo,
Okay.
nigga,
I'm
it's
gonna
a
have to
whole
get
other.
that.
Just listen to it's just it ain't even on the album. I'm like, how this ain't on the album? Wu Block is the song, the album called Wu Block, but they got a song called Wu Block that ain't on the album, and I think that's like one of the hottest songs I ever heard in my life.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
Wu
I'm gonna get
Block
that.
song, man, that's please listen to the Wu Block song. You gonna be like, God damn, them niggas crazy. This the type of shit niggas need to hear. Like, yo, man, that Wu Block shit is something different, nigga. That shit different. Hey, bro,
Man, you made me back to like some shit. Man, I'm thinking, I'm like, who else?
the Wu
Oh,
Block song was crazy. The Wu Block song, that shit different, bro. Yo, can you pull it up?
What?
The Wu Block song. I'm gonna just see if you can. If it's, I'm gonna
oh,
try to see.
I'm gonna ask you, bro, before we get off this joint, NBA, who
I
you
was,
going with?
yo, you read my mind. I was 2 seconds ago I was thinking about that. I got Dallas in 6. And a tough,
Ooh.
and listen, in a tough series, it may go 7. It may
So
go,
you saying Luka about to have a ring? You about to have so Luka about to have a ring?
yeah.
That's what we saying. Okay, all right.
This
And it's a look in a strong, in a tough 6 game. Like this ain't gonna be. It's gonna be a dog fight. This gonna be a tough.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a tough
but
series.
what if it's not? What if the Mavs just beat like sweep them, bro? Like
If they
it's
do, then hey, I still got them winning regardless. But I just think Boston gonna put up a fight. They got the #1 defense in the league. All 4 to 5 players on the court are great defenders. They have great defenders on their team. I
nobody,
just
but they
think
can't. Yeah, they can't stop Kyrie.
they can't stop
They
Kyrie.
can't stop
But I feel like
Luke. Luke,
I'm
bro,
gonna tell you
Luke was
what,
gonna show up in
Boston.
Boston, bro.
Listen, I'm going with Dallas, but Boston got great team defense. Like they have a good team. They're
Boston's gonna win.
no, they're not.
Kyrie, I want Kyrie to win, but Boston is gonna win.
That's
I
not.
don't want. Okay, so I don't want to see Boston win
I don't
another
either.
ring. I really don't.
I don't either.
I
I promise you.
really don't.
But I
Yeah,
the way
them motherfuckers got
the way that
17
this
of
shit
them
is
things.
rigged up,
They got
Boston gonna.
That's what
17
they
of
were
them
saying. They
things.
was like,
Let the Mavs have a second one. Let the Mavs need one. Luka, I'm not even gonna lie. Luka is a that
you know
step back is a
what it
monster,
is for
bro.
me? It's personally, I want Kyrie to get one without LeBron so they can stop doing that to him.
No, but Kyrie is the best point guard in the league.
Yeah, hell yeah, the best point guard in the league. I
Like,
just feel like what I do feel like is this though. I don't know if this is what I'm saying. Jason Tatum is a great player, a good star, but I don't know if he's a leader. Like I don't know if when they panicking, like one thing about Dallas, if they go down and they have hard times, Kyrie, he can settle the team down. He don't panic. I feel like this is why Boston gonna lose. When they panic, they're gonna crash. I don't think they can handle the pressure. Kyrie has already been there before. Luka has been playing grown men since he was 14. He don't
that's what I'm
get nervous.
saying.
So
That's what I'm saying. This motherfucker ain't scared of
it's a
shit.
mental aspect of why I think Boston gonna lose. I don't think mentally Boston can handle the stage when it gets down to it. And I'm gonna tell you like this: I think in game one, I think Luka and Kyrie going right at them niggas.
I know, but look, here's what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be the forwards. I think it's going to be the forwards and the center that's going to get off.
I trust Dallas big men way more than Boston big
Yeah.
men. They
Like
can't.
I was okay. So I'm I want Dallas. I have another reason. I have a different reason why I want Dallas to win. Jason Kidd.
Yeah, I want him to get because he got one as a player and he's been a
He
hell
didn't
of a
get one as a
coach,
player,
bro.
did he? He didn't. Oh yeah, he did get one as
He
with Dallas.
went back to
I'm
Dallas.
dead.
Remember he
I'm
went.
sure. I'm dead. Yeah.
He went back
So yeah,
to Dallas after
yeah.
he
I
was
forgot.
he got
Yeah. So
drafted
yeah, he
by.
got one.
Then he got
Yep.
traded, but he went back when they had Jason Terry and Nowitzki, and he got a
And
ring.
got one with Dallas. Yep. I
I
forgot.
just want
Yep.
to see Kyrie win without LeBron. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So they could leave him alone.
Right.
He won because he don't get credit for that shot he made on Golden State to win the shit.
Oh
He don't get credit for that shot at all. Because
no,
I
they
feel
always
like
give fucking. They give LeBron the credit for that
I
block
need him to
though.
get one without LeBron, so everybody can shut the hell up. That's what I really need. And he been getting
Yeah.
and he got a hard time. They've been dogging him for the last couple of years. I need him to get this ring so
They got
everybody can shut the
got
hell
a
up.
bunch of dogs on their squad though. They got a bunch of dogs on their squad. Like they got some real players on their shit. Like they got some depth. Like don't get me wrong, Boston do too, but
Boston is not going to be able to handle the pressure when
they
they're down.
couldn't handle it against Golden State.
I feel like Dallas, they are ice cold. They never gonna get shaken up. They're I just don't see. I see on paper it looked like that Boston can win, but in real life, I don't see Boston being able to do nothing with these niggas. They not gonna outscore them niggas.
Is Porzingis back?
He's back, but he's just coming back. He not just gonna
Oh,
jump in the game. He's coming
and
back,
try to
yeah.
do something.
But my thing is this:
He can't impose
he
his will right now.
gotta warm up. He ain't just gonna jump back in there and
And
just get
impose his will.
crazy.
He
You
ain't
gotta
gonna be able
think
to do
they've
that.
been playing without him so long. Do you start him? Do he come off the bench? You see him, you don't fucking do you they got too much to figure out going
Horford.
into the final.
Horford.
Dallas is
My
already
start Horford.
they flow and their momentum. They already everybody on Dallas know their role and they confident in their role. All the role players, they love being role players. I don't see Boston beating them in a 7. I put it like this. I don't see Boston beating Dallas 4 times out of 7. I just don't see it.
Uh,
I don't see that. I don't see them
okay.
niggas getting 4 games before Dallas get 4 games.
Uh,
Listen, I can even see it possibly going 7. But I promise you that 7th game. No, listen.
Dallas.
If it go to 7, they'll
Dallas.
rig it for Boston.
Because
That's
Kyrie.
why I said
Kyrie gonna show his ass.
Kyrie gonna show his ass. Like I think we about to see the best Kyrie we ever seen ever, nigga.
He gonna bring out some tricks
He
this time.
gonna go crazy on these niggas.
Oh, and
And it's a
his
miss.
former team too. This is former team.
And you know what? I did my research. Tatum and what's the nigga that
Brown.
what's the other
Jaylen
nigga?
Brown.
Brown and them. They wanted Kyrie gone. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew that.
When he got hurt, he came back. Tatum was like I want to be. I'm the man now. I want to be the man. So it's a lot of shit, personal shit going into this series. And I think you know what I think. I think Tatum and them, and when it goes down to it, I think they're gonna be scared of Kyrie when he start wilding on them. I just think Kyrie about to push the gas on these niggas, and I feel like game 1, Dallas is gonna beat these niggas. And I'm gonna tell you now, if Dallas win game 1, this shit could go 5.
Hmm.
It could go 5. If Dallas go back to Dallas
It's over.
and it's tied, if it's 1-1 going back to Dallas, Boston look.
Oh no! If
Boston
this,
gotta
yeah,
get them.
think about it. They started from Boston, right?
Yeah, Boston got to me for Boston to win.
First 2 in
They gotta
Boston.
win the first 2 games going back to Dallas to beat these niggas.
Oh yeah,
Y'all want my prediction?
yeah.
Yeah.
But once they go 2-0,
My
If Boston goes 2-0, Dallas in trouble.
or if Dallas go 2-0,
It's over.
Boston's gonna win the
It's
first
over.
game.
It's over.
If Boston win the first game, I got them getting it in game 5.
Hell, I got
oh,
if Boston win the first game, I got it going 6 either way. But I
okay.
don't see Boston beating these niggas. I just don't see it.
I'm telling you, I really want Kyrie to win. But I just feel like the NBA has got other bullshit with it for my own personal reasons, and I just feel like they're gonna give it to Tatum now.
I hope not.
They can, but listen, Boston, no, Dallas can beat the rig if Luca is having great games. They will break the rig because you can. It's always a way to shit. Got to if it's a rig, it's a system in place. Certain things got to happen.
Right.
Luca is hungry.
This is first
He wants that
finals.
fucking, and the fact that they might try to fuck Kyrie over, we still got this white boy. Look at him.
No,
He's a boss.
they got two
They
niggas
at
that
the same time they hate that
Did you
nigga.
hear what you just said
What?
about Kyrie?
As much as they hate him, they love that white boy though.
They do,
So
but
this is
that,
where
but see, that's where the spoiled apple fucked the whole tree up.
you got to tell Luca to stand down for them niggas to beat these niggas. Luca gonna have to be a part of the rig for this shit to go that way, and Luca is gonna win this motherfucker.
we already
Nobody,
know. I think Dallas
this
going. I
yo
think Dallas got it.
yo.
I
I'm
just
gonna tell
think
you
Dallas
what's
got
gonna.
it.
I'm gonna tell you what Dallas does and nobody pay attention to. Dallas. This is why Dallas big men get all them rebounds and get all them alley oops. Dallas starts their offense from fucking damn near half court. Because you know why? Because Luka and Kyrie can just get the ball and create their own shot. They can just
Right.
one-on-one. And if you got Kyrie and Luka bringing the ball, look, you got to guard that nigga Luka from the logo. You got to guard him from the logo. Because I seen a nigga shoot shots from damn near half, come down and take two dribbles and make a three. So now, guess what that means? Boston defense is only effective when they can stay from the free throw line extended.
Right.
They got to come up. They got to come up this series. They got to come out. They got to come up to the 3-point line and beyond 3-point line. And Luka and Kyrie's going to get by these niggas. And somebody's going to help. And somebody's getting an alley-oop every play. And if they miss, they get an offensive rebound. And guess what? If they miss, they big men know how to get back. I'm gonna tell you, and what's his name? AK-47, whatever his name, Kurgalenko, whatever. The nigga that's coming back.
Sure. Uh,
We just said his name.
47.
Whatever his name is, Kurgalenko, whatever
Porzingis.
you my
Porzingis.
bag, not AK-47, Porzingis. He's
Yeah.
just getting back in. His legs, he ain't game ready for, especially for the fucking finals. This nigga gotta get, he might not be effective till game 3 or late game 2. It might be too late.
Right.
They gon' listen, they going right at his ass. They going right at him.
We
And
know that.
I realized that there's no, see, the reason why it's a glitch in them trying to rig it, Dirk, I mean, Doncic and Kyrie are cheat codes. If I simulated this game on 2K,
Oh
Dallas
my
is gonna win
God.
because there's no way to. They can score from anywhere on the court. See, when you playing Golden State, what's his
You
name?
can score anywhere
What's
on
that
the
nigga
court.
name? Not Steph, but
Play.
Clay. He got spots he gotta shoot from. He gotta be in certain spots.
Steph
He can't come
can
off.
hit anywhere.
He ain't taking you off the dribble. He needs screens. He needs plays around. But Kyrie and Doncic, they don't need none of that. They can high post, pick and roll you to death the whole series and kill you. And there's no answer for that. Tatum is a good defender in passing lanes. On the ball, he's going to get,
Mm.
mark my words, Tatum's going to get in foul trouble. Because they're going to put him on Luka. And after
Oh
he
wait.
gets in foul trouble the first game or two, they're going to try to push. Who's guarding Kyrie anyway? Brown?
I don't know.
Whoever gets in
Derek White
these,
maybe.
they have the ability to make niggas get in foul trouble. This is what I'm saying. Kyrie and Luka are gonna get niggas in foul trouble. And this is what I'm saying. On paper, if you was playing 2K and you could have the energy at 100 and these niggas and you could keep Boston starting lineup on the team on the game court for the whole game, okay, Boston might win. But that ain't real life. Niggas got to sub out. Niggas gonna get in foul trouble. Dallas is deeper than them as far as role players. Yeah, they And you gotta think,
It's a wrap.
Hardaway didn't play last series because of the type of team they were playing. Hardaway's getting playing time this series. He's coming off the bench. And what does he do? He hits threes. He can make his own shot, and he know
Right.
how to create his own shot and get to the foul line. I'm telling y'all, this ain't going how the experts, they got this one wrong. Because the fact that Luka he's gonna be crazy this series. He's going to be out of his mind. Kyrie feeds off of Luka. Then Luka just get him the ball and go, your turn. And you can take in the last two series, I've seen Luka out the game for 5 minutes and Kyrie drop 15, 12, 10. They can sub
It's
him.
ridiculous. It's
Yo,
ridiculous.
Porzingis ain't gonna help them. On paper, he should. He's been out too long. He won't be effective until game 3. And
Or
it
put him
might
on skate.
be too late.
Don't put him
If
on the,
Boston,
don't let Kyrie put him on the island.
if it's 1-1 going back to Dallas, you can cancel Christmas, nigga. It's over. It's over. If Boston gotta win both games in Boston, to me, to say they gonna clearly win, if it's split going, I'm telling you, if it's 1-1 going back to Dallas,
It's a
you
wrap.
can kill it. You can kill it. They're not listen. Boston going back 1-1 to Dallas. They're not gonna be comfortable with 1-1 going back to Dallas for 2 games, nigga. I'm telling you, it's gonna be 3-1 going back to Boston.
Right. If it goes back to Boston,
If
because they can have the last 2 games. Yeah.
yeah, but my thing
You're
is
right.
this: you go back to Boston, the pressure on you, Porzingis, they're gonna they're gonna be down, and now they're gonna force Porzingis to be effective.
Right.
Them legs ain't ready. Porzingis would have had to come back last series for me to be worried about him this series. You throw him in the finals, and I'm supposed to believe he's just gonna be ready. He ain't okay. Practice, he might look good in practice, but bro, game speed and you in the playoffs in the finals, niggas is going his adrenaline he's gonna get tired. This is just natural shit. He's not gonna be effective to the game. He won't be effective till game 3. Watch. He might get his little shit off in there. He ain't gonna be able to hold nobody. Cause you way more tired on defense than offense. You got energy when you got the ball. On
That's
defense,
crazy.
you gotta man, that pick and roll. Look, they do the high post pick. They pick and roll starts from fucking they do the pick and roll from the 3-point line. They, they pick and
Yeah, that's
rolls
what it
is at
starts
the
saying.
Dallas pick and rolls is at the 3-point line. That's the
Think
shit,
about
nigga.
it. Where do they use to do that? New Jersey.
Their defense is gonna be what makes Boston good, it ain't gonna be effective this series because everybody they played in the East, they could stay free throw line extended. They didn't play nobody that was shooting like this.
Right.
The range of these niggas, you got to guard these niggas from the fucking 3-point line out. You have to come out there. When you bring Tatum, because guess who's got to come out there? Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Jalen. Yep.
Now what you got? Now who you got? You in trouble. You in trouble.
Super incredible.
Lively and them are going to kill these niggas once you bring. I'm telling you, watch tomorrow night. Boston is gonna get their ass kicked tomorrow night because you know why? They're gonna have to go through this ass whooping and have to adjust and figure out, okay, now how we gonna play? Because look, their coach, I don't give a fuck if they had Phil Jackson. There's no answer to how to guard these niggas. That's what the Wolves found out.
Luca is
Tatum is
something
not
special.
Ant-Man, bro.
Yeah,
He's
Kyrie
not as
is
athletic like that. He's good, but now Tatum's good. But Ant-Man is a freak. Like his athleticism, his Tatum ain't getting around, nigga. He's gonna Tatum. He gonna be doing charges and shit. Tatum, you can get up under him. You can get up on him. Boston can't play the one on. See, Boston and Jaylen Brown, they try to play that one-on-one game back with Boston, Dallas. They're gonna get killed. They're gonna get killed. And I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen this series. After the game, like the second game, you're gonna see Jaylen Brown and Tatum not trust their players and try to win it. If they try to win it by themselves, they're getting killed.
It's a
5.
wrap.
It's going down. 5 games is over.
Yeah.
5 games is over. Because one thing about
Can't
it
win it by
is
yourself.
you don't know if you should hedge on these niggas or rush them or stay back. Because one thing you don't know what Kyrie gonna do. Kyrie don't know what he gonna do. Kyrie plays
On
he
instinct.
plays on instinct, and he plays off of what the defense does. He lets the defender dictate what he gonna do, and he gets around you every time. And you
Mm-hmm.
can't guard him 1-on-1. You can't guard him 1-on-1. He's getting by you, or you're fouling this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Luka too. There's nobody physically that can do any. Luka is gonna get in the paint. Look, the Wolves had more manpower. They had Cat. They had more manpower to keep Luka at bay, and that didn't work. He just started shooting from the fucking logo. First quarter, game 1 tomorrow, Luka will have 12 points in the first quarter. Watch. Easy. He might
Calling it
have
right now
15.
too. You calling it right now
Because
too. You like, damn.
I can already see what's gonna happen. I see because Boston, the first game, they're gonna just play these niggas straight up, and they're gonna try to figure you what you gonna get. You can't play a zone on them. They're gonna kill you. They're gonna shoot 3. They're gonna and all they big men can shoot 3s. With Lively in them, they either get the alley or they flash to the 3-point line. Boston is good defense, but not when they gotta extend their stuff. They haven't played nobody. Nobody in the East has made them have to extend their defense, nigga. This is the
Right.
first series where they gotta extend their defense every play. Somebody gonna be in foul trouble. It ain't gonna go rigged or
Like they
not.
hope.
That nigga Luka is the glitch. Cause he coming down the court, taking one dribble past half court, and he'll shoot that bitch. And he will make it. And y'all might let him do it a couple times. Y'all gotta come out there eventually. You gotta come out there. You're gonna have to meet this nigga at half court. And he has the ability to make you play at his pace.
Right.
Kyrie can speed the game up. Luka will slow the game down the next play.
That's what it is. It's hot and cold.
In trouble,
You
man.
about to call it hot
Them
and
boys
cold.
in trouble, man.
It is.
People will after the first 2 games, people will understand what I'm saying. Like, this ain't gonna go that Boston way. It's a bad matchup. It's a bad matchup for Boston. It's a terrible matchup for them. This is not a good matchup for these niggas. It's not. It's a bad matchup, bro. It's just a bad matchup. It ain't.
Kyrie can speed it up. Luka slow it down. Like first half, like we can say first half it's gonna be Luka. Second half Kyrie,
Kyrie
or it can be
going right at
Kyrie
Jaylen
first
Brown.
half and
Kyrie
Luka
going right
second.
at him.
Yeah, I know.
You can't put, because look, I think they're gonna try to put Tatum on Kyrie for some reason. I don't know why. Because he's long.
Right.
He's gonna get in foul trouble guarding that nigga. Jaylen Brown, he got good defense, but Luka does too many moves. One thing about Luka, he don't stop his dribble ever until he got a shot or a pass or alley. He's never gonna stop his dribble. And if you get up on him too much, it's a foul.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't gonna go. I see it already. It's this is gonna be a bad situation for Boston. It's just a bad matchup for them. They were spoiled by being able to sit and stand on defense and sit free throw line extended for the whole playoffs. They got to sit there the whole time. They ain't gonna be able to do that this series. And while you making adjustments, they're killing you.
That's facts.
You know why the Wolves got got smacked? Because they didn't people say they gave up. They didn't give up. They didn't have no answer for these niggas. Their coaches ain't know what to fucking do. They didn't know what to do. Because it's no answer for that shit, bro.
There's no answer for Luka.
There's no answer for Luka, bro. And then you put Kyrie with him, it's just bad business for y'all niggas.
Hmm.
That's what I got. Tomorrow night, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
I got on my phone. I got Max. I bought Max last week, so I could watch the shit.
Oh yeah.
So I got TNT on the. I got the game, nigga. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
know if we can
I'm
train it to
gonna
the
go watch that shit
TV,
tomorrow.
but I got TNT because I was like, I keep missing these games. Fuck that.
You put it up there.
Yeah, so I will be watching the game, and I'm going to do a blog about every game.
Okay. Hell
So if you
yeah.
want to blog and talk about it, we can talk about it. Every game, I'm going to break that shit down,
Okay. Yeah. 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 We might do that
just
shit.
to see what I said was true. One thing about me, I know basketball.
This
No
is
basketball, nigga.
real.
I know hoops, nigga.
Hell
Football,
yeah.
I'm a fan. It's niggas that know way more about football than me. But when it comes to that basketball, I know a bad matchup when I see one. This is a terrible matchup for Boston. Terrible. Because now they gotta play the way they never played. They gotta play the way they haven't played all playoffs.
Full
But
92,
the
full
question
94
is,
KD.
are they capable of
Who?
Boston?
Everybody's capable, but
Don't know.
I'm just saying, but I'm saying right now of how they're playing right now, do you think they can handle that?
no. Because they haven't
I
had
don't think I don't think Boston can like if they were regular season, I think like they kill them every time. But I just feel like I said, I want to see Kyrie win. That's my nigga. But I just feel like it's rigged, bro. I do. I feel like that shit's rigged out.
I just tell you, but the rig is gonna get broken because of the style of play that Dallas has. It's not that's Luka would have to just be terrible. Luka would have to have the worst games ever for them to lose.
Right.
They feed off each other. Kyrie already told him
We'll just have to see
this
how it
shit
goes.
rigged. We breaking that rig.
Some
Hell
told me the
yeah.
Tyson shit. I felt like the Tyson shit was rigged if the white boy won, but that shit ain't gonna shake. So it's like, was that for just publicity to get it hyped up? Because niggas done paid their tickets and shit
Not
and all
because
that
the niggas
already.
And it's on Netflix. That's the thing about it. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, but shit, did you hear how much it is just to show up? It's $1 million to get in the door.
Yeah, right. I'm fuck that.
I'm telling you,
I'm not doing it.
this game tomorrow, the only way it could work is if both teams are saying, okay, Boston gonna win. If it's a one-sided rig when they're trying to help Boston win, they gonna need a lot of fucking help.
I got it down.
All right.
All right, John. Go
All
on,
right, bro. I'll see you later.
Shit.
My shit about to die too. My shit is on. My red is like thin as hell. On the
Bro,
dead.
I gotta get off this motherfucker too, because I gotta work at 6 a.m.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah,
But shoot, let me know when you want to do this again, man. We can't. I know we can't gap it out. If you want to
yeah.
do it tomorrow,
You know.
what time you get off?
I get off at 4 tomorrow.
I'm off
Yeah.
tomorrow, so we just holler at me tomorrow. Let me know what you want to do.
I got you. Shoot, I'm probably gonna be barbecuing at the park for about a good hour or two, so I'll probably film. I'll hit you up from there.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah.
What's up?
All right, bro.
Yep.
I'll hit you up.
All right, bro.
All right.
All right, go on, bro.
All right, peace.
Peace.